Yeah, had a lot going on, man. Man, I was supposed to been on time, but it just been a lot going on for real, for real. So y'all gotta excuse me. I know I'm late. I don't really be late for my live. I be on point. Well, I really just be live. But my bad, y'all. For sure, for sure. I don't know if Shawn B still in it, but she said she got some words for me. So let's hear. Yeah, she said she got some stuff that y'all might just want to hear anyway. You know. So go ahead and tap in. What's the word, Kendra Walker? What's the word, everybody in the chat? Shout out to everybody. If y'all can get Shawn B in the building, man. No, I'm late. Man, it's been a rough one. A good day at work. But, yeah. You feel me? Jenny Scott, what's the word? What's the word, everybody? What's the word? Oh, y'all can tap in until we get Shawn B in the chat, y'all. Yolanda Mills, what's the word? I know I'm late, but I'm here. I don't really be late though for the lives. What's the word, Bart? What's the word, everybody, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's see what it do. Now, anybody can fill me in up on the breaking news with me. What's been going on? No, I don't. No, y'all already know I've been working shit. So said sound like the color purple. What you mean? I'm late, but I'm here. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm late, but I'm here. Been raving about me at work, man. It's just crazy. Can't wait. I'll just be ready to go back, but I'm off for the next 2 days, so get kick my feet up, soak my muscles, get ready. I'm ready for some peak money. You feel me? That peak season money. Come on, y'all. What's Sean B at? Get that in the chat. I know somebody know how to get in contact with her. Hit up, y'all. We putting out an APB. Said the state filed their 37-page motion today. 37-page motion. So we'll see what's really going on Friday, right? Which is the court date, the actual court date. So what's the word, Crumble Bear? What's the word, everybody in the chat? What y'all up to? How y'all day been? Sean B says she has some words for me, and she has some words for Philly girl, and she has some words for everybody. So we gotta see what's going on.
Going on, Q?
What's the word, Sean?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing this evening?
Chilling, just relaxing right now. That's it.
Okay, I heard you say you were tired, so I said, okay, I'll give him another chance because I wasn't gonna come because I waited for you. I ended my own live to be available for yours because I know that we had spoken earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
sorry.
like I said,
I'm just a little late.
it's after 10 o'clock, baby. You a lot late.
It's only 9 o'clock. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
well, yeah, I'm in New York. Right, right. I forgot about the time difference. Okay, so you're a half an hour late.
in.
A half an hour. If I were your boss, I don't know. I would have written you up or suspended you for a day or two, something like that. You understand? But anyway, water under the bridge. Hey, hey, Miss Scott, how you doing? Thank you for speaking. Thank you, love. How you doing? So the reason why I want everybody to know that I told Q personally that I wanted to speak to him. Hello, Miss Evans, how you doing? I wanted to speak to him in front of everybody because I didn't want any questions about what I had to say to him. First and foremost, I want everybody to know because of all the crap that's happening around Q. Q is younger than Q is a few years older than my second to my last child. Okay. And I don't mess with niggas younger than me. So don't let it come out of anybody's mouth that Sean B was trying to talk to Q. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
You ain't even have to say that, Sean B. Come on.
I'm just saying, come on now. You know that's what's happening around you, Q. We gonna keep it a bean here, okay? I just wanted to throw that out
No,
there, that
that's
little
not.
disclaimer.
It's only being put on people who actually was doing it, not people who just random for no reason.
Oh, okay, okay. So, hey, chat. I just want to go ahead and say what I wanted to say then. Um, See, even Miss Scott said I'm right though.
No, she not.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop playing with
it
you.
was
Okay,
just misconstrued though, because some people will be thinking like, "Oh, cute think everybody." No, that's not. That's only being thrown on people who showed that interest towards that way. Nobody gonna lie on that.
got you, got you, got you. Okay, so needless to say, um, I've witnessed this chaos going on with you and two females that were quite significant to you, right?
Well,
And I
not
am not.
not quite like that, but you can't say that because I mean, Philly haven't been in my life that long to say that.
No, and I'm not saying that she still is. I'm not saying that. I am saying these two females have been significant to you.
Just
Have
to
been
this,
mean
like,
past tense, right?
just to the situation because this. I mean, all the other girls that's being talked about, but I mean, nobody really saying about them. But
Okay, yeah, I don't know nothing about any other. I'm just talking about these two that has been featured in your lives for the last few days, right?
yeah,
And I wanted to give some advice from everything that I've seen. Now, let me ask a question first, just so that I know I'm on the right track. Am I correct in understanding that months ago there was some fugazi about this whole thing?
no, I don't know nothing about being fugazi.
Okay.
What could be fake about what? I just
No,
felt
no,
like
no.
it.
Like you and one of the ladies beef on YouTube that was a whole play.
Nah, nah, not no beef. Was a play. I don't nobody want to be talked about badly.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. So I'll just say this. If you really want a person to know that you're done, all you have to do is stop talking about them. I'm just going to give you general wisdom since I seem to have the wrong perspective or the wrong information. I'll put it that way.
no, something no. I wouldn't. You. I mean, you should come from how the perspective of how you view it because at the same time that could help also get you to understand. I mean, sometimes you start seeing a little difference when I'm saying certain things, but you know, I'm a very straightforward person where anything that might have happened, I always will admit to it.
Okay. So I'll base my advice on what I've seen these last few days. How about that? Right? I won't even go months back. I'll just
Yeah.
go on these last few days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is coming from a place of this is coming from a woman that has raised boys to men. Okay? First of all, what you need to do is you don't wait And I don't know if you've done anything. This is just advice,
Yeah.
okay? Don't wait to be put on child support. You take the initiative as the father who took the initiative to make those babies and go put yourself on child support. That will look positively on you. When you then turn around and go and request visitation so that there are no arguments, no yes, no no, no not today because y'all ain't feeling one another. She say, nah, you can't see him today. And I'm not saying that she would. I'm not accusing her of anything. I am saying this will eliminate any ambiguity, any questions, any bullshit. Go put yourself on child support according to your income. And then once that is established, you then go to family court and ask for request visitation. And when you do that, you ask for a place of mediation, a safe place where you and your child's mother can meet to exchange the children. That way, you're not coming to her house, she's not coming to your house, and nobody could say, well, he did this or she did that. You know what I mean? Like a place with cameras, like a McDonald's, a
Hmm.
Burger King, a place that's fun and joyful for the kids, right? And you want to stipulate when you go for visitation that there is a TPO against you. So you are wanting to honor that TPO by choosing a public place to exchange the children.
Yeah, but the TPO include the children too.
How can, okay, so then explain to me how, what allegations was made against you to keep you from your children?
She said that on the thing that it said a, a fake page messaged her saying that she hoped the kids die. She hate that she came into her life and all this and that. And they said on October 30th they hate the day I met you when I met her on October 31st. But yeah, I don't know nothing about that fake page that was made. So that's why I was confused when the sheriff showed up to my house because I know I haven't done anything to nobody. It was nothing about no physical, nothing nobody said, nothing. I haven't talked verbally to her. She didn't see my the words come out of my mouth. She going strictly off of when I was being torn apart on the internet for being on Holly's side. Well, as they said, because I was never really repping Holly. A lot of people just put me in Holly bubble. I was defending Lowe's.
Okay. And so with this TPO and this fake account, the other day you said that you and her were on good terms. Y'all wasn't beefing or whatever, whatever, right?
Yeah, we had just went to lunch. I just
Okay.
had bought her lunch.
Okay. Did she go to the courts and say, I don't believe that that was my children's father? Please remove the children from the TPO. Did she
No,
do that?
no, she is she every time she get mad about something that Philly did, she threatened to call the police on me.
Okay. So that is what I'm talking about. You have got to get in the fight for your children and do not be Mr. Nice Guy when it is appeasing to someone else while you're getting the short end of the stick.
Right.
You have rights too, right? And
Mm.
so because that day someone is feeling good and you're paying her some attention, everything is fine. Yet the allegation that's keeping you away from your children still stands. So you have got to put the children in front. They deserve your 100% fight.
I mean,
No
what?
more lunches. No, listen to me, babe. No more lunches, no more breakfasts, no more conversation until you go to court and she goes to court and have your children removed from the TPO. That's it. That's all. You have got to put your foot down. That
Yeah.
is how you demonstrate that you're not playing about your kids. Because, see, if the situation were reversed and you were doing this to her, you best believe a whole lot of people would be telling her, he wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You go to court and you fight to have that lie removed so that you can see your kids. You
Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying?
I literally
So
got the TV right here too.
I'm an equal opportunity mother. I have one daughter and the rest of my children are boys. I'm equal opportunity. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. It took two to make those children. And one don't get to make the decisions just because they're upset that day. Because, see, inadvertently, something has happened that is now making your daughter miss her hero. Something now has happened that is making your son miss his big guy, his dude, which is his father. Is that
Mm-hmm.
fair? No, the fuck it's not.
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying? So stop being Mr. Nice Guy on Sunday
yeah.
because come Monday, you still can't see your kids, not legally, huh?
Yeah, I don't think she want me on child support, but that's just like something I would basically TT. She saying that I might will have to go that route just in order to, if I'm really saying that I'm done with my baby mother and it's not just no back and forth stuff, and I'm really just trying to be here for the kids, then I would just have to do it the legal way.
Absolutely. I don't know who she is, but you need to go to family court and you need to tell them what's happening, even if you have to go get legal aid.
Right.
Demonstrate that you're not playing. You said that your life is going in a good direction. You got a decent, honest, respectable job. You understand what I'm saying? You're not no street nigga no more. And if you're allowing your life to turn the page, then demand that other people respect you as such. But you got to walk that walk while you talking that talk.
Mm-hmm.
So on these few days that you have off, make that your mission. Never mind the phone calls. Stop recording people on social media.
I, honestly, right now, I'm more focused on trying to still put the pieces together, getting my stuff together. Like I'm trying to get me a apartment right now. This supposed to be happening this month, June. That's coming up. Like I ain't a lot of stuff. I can't really put my energy into no bad stuff right now. I just wanted everything to flow right now. That's what I was saying.
Exactly.
You know, I couldn't just.
Exactly.
You know, that's
Hmm. Hmm.
that'll set me back.
Um,
It wouldn't be for no. I will be doing all that for no reason because they still gonna want to establish me having my own place for them to be able to visit. Well, I want them to spend the night with me. They always asking they spend the night.
right. Someone asked in the chat, do I know both sides of the story? I don't. What I'm speaking from is a generalization from one parent to the other. A father has rights just like a mother does. Q hasn't done anything to harm his children. And from what I understand, he's never put them in harm's way.
Never
So
ever.
why shouldn't he be able to see his children?
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about the relationships. I haven't even spoken on that yet. I am simply starting with the children. Why? Because the children did not ask to be put in the middle of this. Not your children, not anybody else's children. But they seem to have gotten lost in all of the muck of this shit. And it's unfair because in the meanwhile, your babies are missing you. In the meanwhile, they're feeling their mother's energy. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not fair. And in order to put it to bed, you've got to go down there as a man and speak for yourself because otherwise the games are going to continue because feelings are involved, right?
Hmm.
Everybody is human. And so feelings are involved. But it seems to me that the feelings are not in the right place because whomever made that fictitious threat to, well, it doesn't have anything to do with the mother, Sean B. And I'm not saying that it does, Tati. Y'all got to listen to me. Don't
But
add nothing.
what was said when I seen the text message, it didn't even threaten the kids. It just said, "I hope they die," or some shit like. It didn't even say like, "Oh, I'm gonna
Right,
do something like this," or they do that, or like that didn't even say none of that shit. I read the shit. So I'm
right.
like, if she knew me
I am
better,
not.
she would know that's not me talking like that. She know I
And
would
like
say
I
some stuff,
said,
but not that shit, that type of shit. Come on.
and like I said, people are operating off of emotions. Okay. Um, when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, it's real bad. And unfortunately, people are forgetting that these kids don't have nothing to do with what's going on with you grown folks. And so to put them in the front where they belong, in the forefront of your desires, in the forefront of what you want, the house that you're getting is for the betterment of you and your children, correct?
Yeah, I'm getting 2 bedroom.
Okay, exactly. And so that you can be an example to your children as a father.
Mm-hmm.
You're not trying to one up their mother. You're
Yep.
not trying to show who's the better parent. You're just
This
trying to
shit
do what's
kids pay way.
right as a father.
Shit, I get paid way more than me. Shit. Ain't no way I can one up her. She already got a home, as she own all that shit. So I ain't know her level yet, but I'm grinding that way. I can be that type of, you know what I'm saying, as a father though. And like you said, I'm not trying to one up her. I'm just trying to do what I got to do as a person.
Okay. And so what I am saying is if you are truly done with both of those females, right? If you're
Hmm.
truly done with anyone that does not have your children's and your best interest at heart, then leave them alone and start the fight for your rights for your children, starting with child support. That's all the state gives a damn about. And that's all that, it gives you a voice.
Yeah,
It gives you a voice. Because the first thing they're going to say is, who do the children reside with? You're going to say, their mother. They're going to say, well, how are you helping to take care of these kids? Are you on child support? And you're going to say, no. They're going to say, why not? Right? So to counteract all that, you do that first. So when they ask that question, you say, yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. I put myself on child support, and here's the order right here in black and white. Now I'd like to discuss visitation. However, there's a TPO in order, and unfortunately, someone on social media made a fictitious threat and acted like they were me. But
right.
since then, my children's mother and I have spent time together, and she doesn't believe it's me. But as soon as she's angry, you speak for yourself. I'm not going to put words in your mouth
Yeah,
because I don't know what's going on. Only you, her, and anybody involved knows exactly what's going on when the camera is not turned on. Only y'all do. You know what your true feelings are. You know who you plan on messing with and not messing with. But you got to make up your mind because in the meanwhile, these children, because it's not just yours, right? Your children are not the only children that's caught up in this chaos that lives in a house where there's some type of energy that is toxic.
yeah.
And all I'm worried about is the kids. And that's all of you parents that's involved in this situation should be worried about. If y'all start putting y'all attention on your children, I guarantee you the rest of this bullshit will die. It'll die down because you won't have time. You already got a good job. You're working towards getting your own house. So that's where some of your thought process is. And then you've got the children. Anything after that is bullshit because you ain't got time, right?
Right. You see, Black Butterfly said it was because of the Romika stuff. Y'all don't remember exactly. That's what I was saying. Somebody was acting like me, and or they wasn't even acting like me. They just put some fake page named Alex Green on Facebook. Threaten. They didn't even threaten nobody. They literally did not threaten nobody. They just said, "I hope you and the kids die," and that's it. And some other shit. Talked about her and what else? They didn't even say shit because they don't even know her. Because the whole time she been working out for almost 2 years now. So she
Right.
was not fat or none of that shit when they was saying they was going off her old pictures. So and why Black Butterfly talking like she knows something, honestly, my baby mother was really mad about another female who I was messing with way before Philly even came about. So if you really want to be
Yeah.
factual.
Yeah, I've heard you say those kind of things that jealousy plays a role in that sort of thing. And like I said, I'm not here to accuse anybody of anything. And I find it
You said
very
for
unfortunate.
2 years, right? And I say I've been broken. We've been broken up for 2 years. If I've been messing with other people and she's still coming towards me, that should tell somebody something. Cause she ain't came on here and said nothing. Oh, Kadri just did this. He just did that. Nah, you ain't heard her say it. None of that shit. None of that shit happened. And you ain't never
I
heard
under
none of that before it happened.
I understand. But let me just say this right quick. I find it's very not I find it, scratch that. It's very unfortunate that when someone is giving somebody sound advice, you get disrespected. People say ignorant shit to you.
Yeah.
But as long as the mess is going on and it's something to laugh at and it's something to go back and forth about, that's all right. But you know what? It's cool because my skin is thicker than that. And frankly, I didn't come up here to address anybody but you, Q. So I'm going to ignore the chat
Yeah.
because that's what it deserves. So, as I was saying, the children are most important. What you grown people do, y'all will either wreak havoc or reap the benefits from it. But y'all are grown. All of y'all need to remember that they are children. That's all I'm saying. Do what's right by the kids, your jobs. Y'all won't have time for the nonsense. But as long as you keep entertaining any one of the females, any one of them, I don't care who they are. I'm not saying anyone's name, right?
Hmm.
That gives them a window or an inkling, or you're entertaining whatever it is they got going on in their head, their intentions, whatever it may be.
Right.
When you're done, the only way to demonstrate that you're done is to stop it all. That's it. Just stop it. No back and forth. You know what I mean? Why did you do this? But you said you weren't going to do that, but you did that. No more of that. If you're really done, because the back and forth is what? Entertainment?
Yeah.
And it
Like
does. What does this solve? Is my point.
I just
What
want
does it
myself
solve?
and my image, because at the end of the day, your image still could be something that defines you with whatever you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be have people just out here trying to put you down for their own personal gain.
You'll realize that yes, you can. You'll get to a point sooner or later, son. Sooner or later, you will get to a point where you like, you know what? I'm damned, and I've heard you say it. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. I've heard you say that. Well, you know what happens after that? You just stop.
Yeah, that's
You
definitely.
understand what I'm saying? Because you're doing the same things, but you're expecting different results. That's insanity.
He said, Tosh said if the BM would have came down on our panel, I would drop my link for my baby mama to come up here. She don't want to talk publicly with me side by side because all she know that she either gonna be screaming and hollering, not having an intellectual conversation, or she just not gonna have it at all. It,
And that's why I have not addressed anything about your relationship with your baby mother. I have not. The one thing that I gave you advice about was your children. That's why I did that. Because I'm not coming up here getting in your business as far as you grown people are concerned. What you choose to do as grown individuals, that's y'all's business. All
yeah,
I'm saying is the children are caught in the middle in the meanwhile. That's it. And this is time you can't get back. I heard you say the other day on your live that your daughter is about to graduate and you don't know if you can go or not. You can't get that time back, son. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
I'm talking about the kids.
She don't want me to
I
go
can't.
though. I've been asking. I've been trying to do stuff. I was like, well, let me buy her dress. She like,
That's
and
very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate because in the long run, the children do not dislike the parent that's not there.
That's
The
why
children
uh,
start to have a resentment against the one that they hear speaking about the parent that's not there. That is what always happens. It never goes the other way. Children have a way of finding out the truth, and then you can't make up for it. So that's very unfortunate. That's all I'm saying.
mhm.
You don't keep the children away because the adults are beefing. That's just not right. For whatever reason, it's not right.
Yeah,
It's just not right.
made me delete all my pictures and videos of them off here. She like, I don't want you with them on here or whatever. I'm gonna call
That's 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 very unfortunate.
delete
It's
them.
very unfortunate. If you have never harmed those children, if you show those children nothing but love, and if they are happy and joyful and laughing and playing and all that kind of stuff when they're with their dad, then that's what the hell should be given to them.
Hmm.
If they, your daughter has nothing to do with why you and her mother is beefing.
She
Your
asked
son
me,
has
she was
nothing to
just
do with
to me. She said, you love me, you love boy, but why you don't love him? She's like, I love him. Then she grabbed me by the head. She's like, I love him, I love him, I love him. I'm like, what the hell?
that. Right. And so you as the father, take the initiative. No matter what wrong you've done in the past, nobody's perfect. And I'm not here to place blame. I came up here to give you advice on how to take the first step towards seeing your children. That's all. I don't give a damn about how many females you mess with, why you messing with them, how y'all's relationship operate. That's not my business. And frankly, your children are not my business either. However, I'm a mother
Hmm.
and I'm old enough to be your children's grandmother. And so I just wanted to give you advice as a father because all too often men are kicked away, made to be the bad person, and it has nothing to do with the children. And it's just not fair. And in the meanwhile, we've got angry, resentful children growing up because they miss their father. We got little girls growing up to be young ladies that's chasing love in all the wrong places because daddy wasn't there. We got little boys that's growing up chasing gains to hang out with somebody to be a father figure because daddy wasn't there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So don't let any more time pass. Be the man that you said you want to be. You got the job. That's good. But then they're still your children. Go downtown, get yourself on child support. And this is not to impress anybody but the judge. That's it. Because unfortunately, someone has put the robe in y'all's relationship, in y'all's parenting situation. Unfortunately. So the way that you do your part is by going to get yourself on child support and then requesting visitation. The rest will work itself out because you'll realize, wow, okay, I ain't got time. I got time to go to work, spend some time with my kids on my visitation day. Go to work, spend a little bit of time as a grown man doing what grown men do. Go to work, spend some time with my kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying. You'll see the fruits of that labor as soon as you do it. You'll see the fruits of it.
Facts.
And one more piece of advice. Please keep your business off of social media. Please. When you put your private business on an open public forum, you are opening it up to all kind of judgment and ridicule, and everybody is never gonna agree.
Yeah, that's why
Every
don't trip about
right.
people opinions for real, because I already know. I've been learned that a long time ago. If don't
Yeah.
nobody know me, they should know that I take a lot of shit.
Yeah. So yeah, just People talk about it, don't indulge. If that's what you want to do, if that's the picture that you want to paint, that you're over it, no matter who you choose to deal with, okay? No matter who you choose to deal with, if you choose to backslide and go mess with somebody that you enjoyed messing with, or and what, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is keep it off of social media. Just keep it off of social media if you're really tired of it. Because if not, if you're not going to keep it off of social media, then stop saying that because you're making yourself a hypocrite.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Be a grown man, son. You got children. You have a daughter that's looking for her hero, and you got a son that's looking for his best man. The world depends on fathers to be fathers. Do your part. Go get your kids back in your life. That's it. I'm not here to discuss your relationship. That's
Yeah.
none of my business.
I just
All
yeah,
right?
I just found that crazy. I don't want to have no crazy relationship like that where I gotta pry the kids away from her and all of that. That just sounds crazy.
It's not. It's not prying them away from her. It is going because you have rights too.
I know, but
You
I
have rights.
yeah, but I just want to see us both happy with them, but not like that.
Yeah, I
Um,
understand. I understand. But you've already okay, so his I mean not his. Um who's stopping you from seeing the children?
honestly, it's
It,
kind of hard to say that.
well, you don't have to answer out loud. You could
No,
just answer it in your head.
no,
It's
it's
not my business. I'm giving you stuff to think about. Just to think about.
true. Yeah,
If you're not the one that's stopping you from seeing your children, but you have rights, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do?
yeah,
Your hands are tied. And in the meanwhile, your character is getting assassinated for not doing anything for the kids, for not spending any time with the kids, so on and so forth. I'm just ah, I'm just guessing here, right?
mm.
Because I've
Yeah.
heard
That's
some
true. That's what,
conversations.
that's what she's saying. She is saying,
Okay.
and that's not true.
So, like I said, you're damned if you do and you damned if you don't, right?
Yeah.
So then, how long are you going to be the whooping board of this situation?
Um,
Hmm?
I don't know. I just be
It doesn't matter. Let me put it this way, it doesn't matter how many women you have a personal relationship with, it doesn't matter. All you grown motherfuckers need to pick up your feelings and start being adults. Pick up your freaking feelings because children are being left by the wayside. That's it. That's all.
yeah.
I don't know no other way to put it.
Hey T, since you want me to tell the truth so bad, since you want me to tell the truth so bad, I have the text messages between my baby mother and her sister talking about her mother is the reason. She said, I just feel like me and him should raise her. Woo doo woo doo woo, all this and that. So if you could tell her to explain that to you, then if you want to say I'm lying, I just want you to tell her to explain it to you. It was all about trying to get some babysitting checks and all this shit. I can't make no shit up like this. They did the shit.
And I
So
am not here
why
to
they
argue.
really why try to really take the kids away from me? I ain't really did shit to nobody. Y'all the ones jumping on me and shit. Y'all don't want me with y'all daughter. I'll leave her alone. She's still trying to run back to me because I left the relationship and it wasn't really that bad to really leave the relationship, but I don't want to deal with trying to make her deal with choosing her family or me. It's weird.
Okay, so tell me this, Q,
They want to do
because I,
separate birthdays, but they don't want to give me the birthday day.
and that's why you go to court. That's why you go to court. When it's this kind of tug of war, when it's this kind of tug of war, that's what the courts are for, unfortunately. Somebody who don't know neither one of y'all,
They
who can
jump
be
they jumping me and I'm still screaming. let's just do the parties together. I don't even care about none of that. I just want to be there with my kids and I'm happy. What the fuck? They just want to do all that shit by themselves. All right.
Okay, let me tell you something, Q. When it comes to your children, they don't care if they
I
see you
always
on
been
their birthday or the day after. They don't care. They don't care if they see you on their birthday or the day after. Okay,
we
let's
got
get real here.
kids in 2 years. KT, how I have pictures with them last year. With like this year only been a few. Well, was a few months. I haven't other than the videos. She been back around me for 4 months now. So and the kids have been around me multiple times. As y'all can see, I be recording every damn near every time I be with them. Not every time, but I like to see them. They be on camera themselves. What the hell?
Q, I want you to start thinking about the future. Okay?
Yeah.
You can't make up for the past. Like I said, that's time that's gone. You can argue until you are blue in the face. You can argue until you are blue in the face about what really happened, what somebody don't know. That's it's a mute point now at this point today. What happened last month, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 2 years ago is a mute point. You can't get any of that back. The TPO is in place. You have no other choice now but to go to the courts. You have no other choice. It doesn't matter who did what.
That's a straight. How did she gonna say here and say that when I was just with the kids on YouTube? With the kids on YouTube with the kids.
When
That
Shawn
shit dumb as hell. She still saying it. And even before that, I still got other pictures with her with this fucking LA with this red LA hoodie on. That
let me
shit. I didn't even have this for
tell
only
you
eight
something.
months.
Do you know what to do in regards to this order? Because you need to go to the courts and be honest and transparent and motion for that order to be reinstated as a order with no illegal contact to where you guys can have contact with each other, because a no contact order is a no contact, and it means no contact by any means, and it's a
Mhm.
violation on both sides. And
Right.
she's a petitioner, and so that's going to weigh heavy on her. And it's like you basically playing with time, because it's getting more toxic. And as soon as something goes awry where the police are called, your ass going to jail.
Nah, cause I ain't do
Exactly.
nothing. I ain't doing nothing to nobody.
But
And
but
she
but
But
always
but
approaching me. She always
that
on my premises.
Hugh, you're not listening. You're not listening. Trina's trying to tell you what the law is.
Yeah. You know, I got plenty of eyes around all
it will be sorted out in court, right?
cameras and
You
everything.
have time for that? You don't. Why can't you just be honest and transparent with the court and therefore protect you, her?
What you mean honest and transparent? What's that? I
That's
walk I walked to the 63rd police station to get the TPO
no,
papers from.
I'm telling you, I'm talking about now that you know that you guys are having interactions with each other. Being honest and transparent
Oh
with the
yeah.
court looks like
I mean, you
that
know,
case being motioned into the courtroom by you and asking for the judge to make a ruling so that you guys can have contact at the very least. You don't have to have, you can still have, the order can still be in place and you guys have
I'm
no,
scared of this court shit. I'm scared they'll lock me up talking about that I've been around her. I ain't she been
there
around me.
is she's allowing you in, she's coming to your residence, so it's not something that you will be locked up for, because this is something done at her discretion. And so, with you having that fear, all you're doing is creating a situation to whereas the courts have no knowledge that you guys are, cooperating as a family and with the
I got it
children.
on video.
But they have, regardless of whether you have video, do the courts know right now?
No, they don't.
Have the court seen your video? Have you been before a judge for this case?
No, I haven't been before a judge. I don't even really want to deal with none of that. I was just gonna go with whatever she did. They said
But
that shit
it
was it.
would be more
Well,
beneficial for you to deal with it while there's no charges. No, the only way you would have an issue is if there was a police report made that you violated the order, and they would have notified you of that by now.
Right.
Okay. Before you have a situation, just make sure that you're protected under the law. Make sure that she's protected under the law. Because heavens forbid it's an altercation where you both are in violation of the law and doing something to each other, a physical fight, then you'll
Mm.
both be going to jail and both be
It ain't gonna
facing
be no physical
violation.
fight because I don't hit. She hit me.
you're not listening. You're not listening, love. You're not listening.
You don't
No,
hit,
I'm actually am listening. The only thing I'm saying is just
you
like
don't hit,
I'm
but
scared
you fucking. You
to
see
do
what
that.
I mean? You're not hitting, but you're having sex. You're having sex with someone that has a protected order against you
I'm not having sex with her.
today.
Not
Mm.
in a long time.
Since the TPO?
She said you said
Exactly.
what?
I said since the TPO.
Before the TPR, we wasn't really speaking then. She would like disappear
Okay.
and show up
I've
because I was dealing with somebody else.
been fucking. I don't care if y'all speak, don't speak, dry hump, however you do it. You've been fucking since she's been back around. You guys have had intimate relations.
How you
Okay.
gonna tell me that? I'm telling you I didn't.
Well, why would you say otherwise? Why would it be statements made otherwise if it's
Who,
not true? You're
who
just doing this for
did I
social.
make? Did I make that statement?
Okay, so she's crazy.
Oh, she said. Oh, my baby mama
Nobody's
said that.
hallucinating but you.
No, come on, Trina. Why you trying to say I'm lying? I'm not lying. What the hell?
I'm not trying to even get into all your draws because I don't even want to know the intimate details of my 30
Right, right. That's
days.
what I was saying, Trina.
I'm not trying to get into intimate details.
Let's know it's an experience.
That when you're communicating one thing and your body is giving another thing, that those lines of communication are often crossed. And when there's court orders involved, whether there's sex involved or not, the order says there are to be no contact between the parties. And
She's trying
by
to get
any,
me back, and that's when if I agree to a relationship, then she gonna take the TPR.
then that needs to be shown to the courts that she's
Exactly.
not worried about anything physical and this is a default order. And why should I have this paperwork over my head when this person is actively pursuing a parenting relationship, so we can co parent our children? What can the court suggest that will be beneficial to the both of us in pursuing this? And what type of services can you provide, like counseling and rainbow kids that teach you co-parenting and get you on your way? What type of services can be offered? Sometimes the legal way is the most easy way, but a lot of times people get addicted to trauma and drama, and so it just seems like it'll be easier to just keep going on the route you're in because that's something that you're used to. However, it's not conducive to what you're trying to do in your life with a new job. You don't want that to impact what you're trying to do if ever there was a situation. Now you're in court trying to fight a violation of a protected order because anything you're going to present will be presented after some shit has gone wrong instead of you being
Exactly.
proactive.
That's what I said. Be proactive. That's what I said, Trina. I literally said be proactive.
And I just been letting Shawn pour into you with our patient,
I
loving
ain't never said I
soul.
wasn't. I was just saying that I don't think it's the right time for me to be trying to do it right now. Like I could probably try to work towards that. Maybe she could take off the order herself. Like I just told her, like, man, look, I just wanna
If that
let
was
me do this
something
stuff
she
where I can get this crib real fast, and then I would just start paying you 1,000 a month. I don't, or I might check or something like that. I don't really like, you know,
But you
I want to
want
spend.
to get it
Yeah,
so cute. So cute. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do you not want a voice in this situation?
I just want to. I just want her to just let me be a daddy. You know,
Let you be. What does that mean?
I just want her to like go ahead with y'all daddy, y'all. I want her to be saying that. Like, I want her to do
I
that.
understand that. But don't you understand that y'all are past that? When she got the TPO, it's that part is over. She can't do that now.
Can't
There
she
is
take
a
it off?
restriction on paper, son.
Right, but can't she take that off though? Right?
do
She
you,
would have to do that.
Quadre, do you want me to motion this case in court and assist you?
Look, now I'm at the moment right now. I'm just trying to do some stuff right now, so I don't think it's the
Would
best
you like
financial
Okay.
choice.
to file
Oh,
an emergency motion so this case can be heard as soon as
Oh, but
possible
yeah, I mean,
and you can
yeah,
get some sort of relief or some type of altering of this order so that you can legally see and have visitation with your children?
yeah, I guess so. You can do it then if you want to.
I will help you so you won't be out here violating the law trying to be a parent.
Hmm.
Whatever reason he has the TPO on him, Tati, is the same reason that his baby mother knows, put on paper, and has no regard for each time that she affiliates with him. So, what is your point in talking about why he has the TPO?
right.
Whatever reason he has the TPO is all forgiven by her.
Right.
Apparently,
Apparently.
seen her multiple times in his home.
See what I'm saying?
Hmm. He ain't got
And
on
it
my side of the spoke.
and that's what I'm saying, Q. Either you like being controlled this way or you don't, but you can't have it both ways. And like you can't have it both ways because
I
as
don't.
soon as it's
Nobody
as
can like being treated like this, but you know, from Chicago, you try to do things the best way that you know how because you. Let's think about it. Like, let's say I do just do all
In
of this, right?
Chicago, people let shit slide instead of doing shit the right way. And it will save you a lot of time, effort, and trouble.
Yeah, but some people crash out though.
okay, here's a
You already have
PSA.
order in place. So who's going to be the crash out in this situation?
Some people
Here's
don't
the
care about the police.
here here's a PSA, guys. Here's a PSA. That doesn't only happen in Chicago. It doesn't. I live in New York. Okay? It doesn't only happen in Chicago. It happens with parents all over the country. It does. And all we're trying to get you to understand, Q, is you have a voice. Now, either you're going to be truthful and admit that you're okay with the way things are going, rather good, bad, or indifferent, or you want some help in exercising your rights as a father. Because that's the only reason why I came up here to
Yeah,
talk
I
was
The
do
about
want
the
to.
kids.
thing is, we've all seen the lives, and anybody can report either party at this point for violation of the order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all seen the lives.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what the hell? And all you both are all you're gonna do is go to court, and she's gonna go to court and say, "Oh, we're trying to co-parent our children. We felt it was time. Our children been without both parents. We don't want our children to grow up that way, right?" And so, of course, the courts can see that you're trying to work past the situation in a positive way. All right.
Hmm.
So
Right.
keep it positive, keep it grown. Don't have paperwork looming over heads. If you're
That's
whatever
right.
the reason is that she had the TPO, she was willing to look past that petition she made to the courts and say, our children need both parents at this time
Exactly.
for
Exactly.
a reason. And I
Exactly.
find it immature and dangerous for her to involve the children without first making sure that this is something she wants to do and do it the proper way. Since all of these women make these six-figure incomes, I'm not understanding why things aren't done in the proper way. Because seeing that she makes six figures, I'm sure that she does not have time or energy raising two kids to go into court about violation of a protective order that she's the petitioner of.
Exactly.
This is not
Oh,
some game where I'm going to hold this over his head if this nigga doesn't act right. Either
it,
you're going to move forward into acting right, and,
mm-hmm.
and the proper accommodations are made in the order for things to move forward in a positive manner, or things are going to stay as they are, and you
Hmm.
can wait until the order ends. And you wait till the order ends, and you're still going to be right back at square one with motion in the courts for formal visitation.
Exactly.
Or when that order
Exactly.
is going to be some more bullshit, and another order will be entered.
Exactly. And you've wasted all of this time. And in the meanwhile, your children are still wondering when and where, how, why. And it's not fair. It's not fair for the kids. You really care about your kids? You're supposed to care about your kids' well being more than your own. And it sounds to me like you're making a decision that's more comfortable for you. Being parents is not always comfort, it's not always cool.
Now,
You need
just at this moment, just because I knew I wasn't in a position to really be a real father, like I was giving it all I had, but like I can be in the put myself in a position to do right.
But you guess what? You were young, and you dealt with the situation with what you felt, the knowledge that you had at the time. Now you a grown man, you got your job. I wouldn't care if this was yesterday, this was this way, and today you're another way. Any
Exactly.
day, any moment of the day, you have the right to be a better man in your life, and nobody has the right to judge you for being your better self, or calling you phony, or calling you fake. If they can't deal with the new approved you, that's a them fucking problem.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I do agree with one thing that was said in the chat. It's not about the money. I promise you, Q. Your kids don't love you because you got a pocket full of money.
I
Your
already know.
kids love you because you're daddy,
Yeah, nah, I just
right?
want to be in a position to do right, like I want to do.
Right. But in the meanwhile, your children are missing you. And what matters to them is not the money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you're not going to spend any time with them or fight to spend time with them until you get this two-bedroom, two-bath house. Are you
No,
kidding
not
me?
No, I'm
No,
not
no,
saying.
no. That's just an example, love.
Yeah,
I don't mean literally.
You live life one time. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody. You want to always pour into your children. I am a great mom, right? I always make sure that I pour into my children financially. Nigga, it's been plenty of times I ain't had no money. But
Absolutely.
I'm still a mom. I'm still the mom. It's been times they daddy ain't had no money. Shit. It's been times we both ain't had no money. It was like, who gonna get to pay their loan? Me or you? But that does not stop us from being parents. Yeah,
Exactly.
had a toxic relationship. He's the oldest of four boys, right? I'm the oldest of four siblings. You know, he runs shit, I run shit. He talk shit, I talk shit, right? And we'll knuckle up. The fuck, niggas, shut the fuck up. It's my shit, you see? But at the end of
Absolutely.
the day, wasn't none of that shit good for our children.
Absolutely.
They should know they got school in the morning. It's 3 in the morning. I'm like, fuck you. He like, fuck you. I'm like, why did you wake me up with this shit? They got school, you know. And his feelings hurt. Apparently, he's 6'7", crying in the doorway, talking about I don't want to talk to him. Something going on. But at the end of the day, you still got to be accountable that you still have other lives that you're supervising and responsible from. And they don't need to hear none of this damn shit that we talking about or going through.
Exactly. Q, it costs nothing for you to take your kids to the park and spend a couple of hours with them. It costs nothing.
we do that. We do that all the time.
If you got a food stamp card, you can go
Recently,
to any museum in the city of Chicago and outside of Chicago through the Museums for All program and not pay a damn thing.
recently, my daughter, she just had a strawberry shortcake ice cream. My baby mama told her, you can't go on the slide and eat your ice cream. She said, who said I was about to do that?
Okay, so Q,
I asked her,
what
my
we're trying what we're trying to get you.
If y'all were madly in love and together and married in one household, guess what? Moms and dads have different parenting skills and different parenting styles. Okay,
Right.
my children know
Absolutely.
shit that they dad just left the house 2 years ago. They're 15. They were 15 and 13 years old. They'll come and ask me for, oh ma, can we have some McDonald's? No, I just cooked. But here comes
Absolutely.
a pizza.
Girl, you speak in my damn life story. Absolutely. One is the good time parent and one is the disciplinarian and keeping them on the straight and narrow. Yes.
Yes,
In
I
every household, you better believe it.
went to the mosque or church on Sunday. He had already said, "Hey, we going to Great America, y'all."
Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
and sometimes I'm the strict one.
That's right.
You know,
And
sometimes I'm the fun one. You know, like I
mhm,
went and got them matching Coach jackets. Like, what the
my
fuck am I really
black
doing?
black butterfly to me seems like the drama's on both sides. Well, where the drama? Why you ain't pointed out not one part of the drama about what I did? What tell me one part of the drama that I do?
you
Other than
worried about the
other
wrong
than
stuff.
fucking both of the women. Other than fucking both of the women. Don't say no to
You're
me.
worried. You're worried about the wrong thing. You're worried about the wrong thing. I
And
promise you
the
are.
whole man thing about not turning down no coochie, baby, you got to learn how to turn pussy down. Okay, you
Before in your life.
later in life that sometimes you just got to turn it down. Like, thank you for the gesture, but I'm just trying to get myself together right now. I can't do this right now, and it gets sends cross signals, But I know you under the age of 30, so you still got the loins of lust, but
Mm-hmm.
that's a spiritual connection. Y'all can't keep using sex as a recreational activity because it's not for recreation, it's for procreation. Your vagina
Mm-hmm.
penis was made to make children, not to make good feelings and go lay down.
All the time, every time, just because. It's not.
You know, they
It's
got club
not.
organizations for people who don't, want to take feelings no further. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For grown folks. But
Mm-hmm.
um, just this emotional involvement, social media being involved. You have children.
That's
Uh,
right.
your son gonna be like Kanye's son coming in there with the YouTube talking about this. You talking about my mama?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know why y'all think kids. These are Wi-Fi babies. You think your baby can't get on YouTube, nigga? You don't think he know your channel and he been on it?
Come on now.
That little nigga probably watching right now. Think I'm playing.
And sometimes, Q, there is not an excuse or justification for everything. And right now, there is no excuse and no justification for you not going and practicing and demanding your rights as a father. But instead, you expect everybody to be okay with the nonsense that you're you're festering, you're feeding it by allowing it to just continue. Monday, y'all in a good relationship, so everything's good, and you're both violating the TPO. And then by Wednesday, when as soon as you say no, or as soon as she hear about you, and I'm just,
But
this is
here,
just for
Sean, whether they're on good terms or bad, whenever they're together or communicating, they're violating the
it's a
order.
violation. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And instead of you saying enough of this bullshit, you want to keep this TPO in order, but you think you're going to jerk me around? No. And I'm not saying that that's what she doing. So y'all don't come for me. What I'm saying is,
Okay.
let's just say hypothetically speaking, what Q is saying is what's happening. When she's in a good mood, everything's fine. When she's not in a good mood, I'm the monster. I can't see my kids. I'm threatening folks. I'm not a good father, right? What Trina and I are saying is you can diffuse all of that, all of it, by being a man that you say you are. Go downtown to the court building, explain everything to them, use your voice, use Trina's help that she's offering you. She's offering you, and get your rights established. That way, you have a voice on that day when the other parent want to tell you no. You say, I have rights. Just like you got a piece of paper, I have a piece of paper too. That is what responsible parents do. It ain't about a good time. It's not about mommy and daddy being on good terms on Sunday so we can all have a good day at the park. But a TPO is still in order. Come on now. Somebody see y'all together and call the police, both of y'all in trouble. Come on now.
If
You
you
see what I'm
just get
saying?
Yeah,
over
I
on
do.
a random traffic stop and both IDs are asked for, what in the fuck are you guys going to do?
Exactly. Exactly. What y'all gonna do then?
Mhm.
Say
You
you
got
in
to
a
do something too.
Say you're in a town of clear people and the asshole cops decide to take you both in. What are your children gonna do? Who's gonna pick them up, love? Her parents? And what are they
Oh,
gonna
They
and
just
you're
gonna have kids
still going
away
to
from
have court
you, man.
trial.
Somebody, you still with him? Babe, you know she has. That's why she don't be answering the phone when they around. Be crazy.
and so are you willing to just negate all of this and do the right thing for your kids? And when she sees that you have a voice, that you actually do have a voice, maybe then it'll be a wake up call for the both of you. You'll see how good it feels to have done the right thing, and
That
she'll see how good it feels to be a responsible parent and let you let y'all go back to co-parenting. Co-parenting don't mean y'all got to be fucking.
Right.
That's not co-parenting, in fact.
That has nothing to do with parenting because I've never
Period.
children
Def-
in the room and I was very quiet when anything was said. The kids are they sleep. Okay. So no, it has nothing to do with parenting. That's something that you're hiding from your children.
Mental,
You were
mental,
together in a good relationship, that's something you will hide from your children, especially as they're growing up, because they will definitely bust you out and say that shit is yuck as fuck. And we know that's how we got here, but y'all is nasty. Okay, we know what you're doing. Okay. Good boy, bye.
crazy work. Then it's Minty Mints talking about what the fuck. But I mean, none of the chat really matters what they be saying because obviously,
The chat is responding to the publicity of the relationship. It's all been out here for the whole social media to see, get memberships for, review, and so yeah, the chat. Okay, the chat it has no order on you whatsoever. The chat can do fucking nothing. They can report around. Anybody. I don't know why the chat would, they would that would be really fucking weird and probably not really heard in the court, seeing that there's some obscure motherfucker from the chat. But do you understand that both parties will still be pulled up in that motherfucker to see what's going on?
mm-hmm.
I don't wait for shit to bite me in the ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Especially while we're talking about children. Our children expect for us to do the right thing concerning them, Q. Being called daddy ain't only because you put your Johnson in the right spot and left it there long enough.
And it can
You know
be,
what I'm saying?
you can
Mm-hmm.
agree to drop the order, and you can agree to come to family counseling.
I guess.
And you get to talk, she get to talk, and hell, the kids get to talk and say how they feel. Yeah, I want to go to with my daddy by ourselves without my mama. If that's how they feel, let them have autonomy. This is their life. It should not be normal in Black communities for, children to be in this world, and grown adults who always want to talk about I'm grown, can't either can't even co-parent. You're not there to be each other parent. She ain't your mama, you ain't her motherfucking daddy.
That's
Y'all
right.
that shit straight. She ain't your mama and you ain't her daddy. Y'all are parents
Exactly.
of children, though.
Exactly.
That's the only time y'all can flex that. Other than that, y'all are grown adults who ain't married to nobody. Y'all can both marry some perfect stranger within 48 hours in Cook County.
Exactly.
So stop. You live
Your
this life
children
one
That's
time. You
definitely
ain't
love.
doing wasting days.
and your children are getting lost in it in the meanwhile. CQ, I'm speaking to you from a personal place. I'm speaking to you from a personal place. I'm telling you how your daughter feels. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You
telling you what can happen to your
uh,
daughter.
do you want
I'm
your daughter
telling you
to be a baby mama or a wife?
exactly.
You said, do I
Allah.
Do you want your daughter to be a baby mama or a wife?
Exactly.
a wife?
My daughter know that she's be a wife and not a baby mama. So
That's
at
right.
17, she knows she ain't getting no pills to fuck nobody. Cause who is this nigga who's having sex with you that can't provide for you?
Allah.
Mm-hmm.
Why do he feel he gets some coochie? He can't even feed himself. How he gonna feed you and a family?
I mean, y'all could be co-parenting to the point where when their mother wants that personal time to move on with her personal life, you have the children. You know what I mean? Because I understand what that young mind thinks about. I don't want no man around my daughter and that sort of thing. Well, ultimately speaking, unless y'all get married and get back together, that's gonna happen, right? So,
Yeah,
but
I'm
in the
gonna think about
meanwhile,
it though.
County, Miss Shawn, let me tell you about the courts.
man, listen,
The courts. Okay, you can't have no other woman around the kids. You can't have no other man around the kids. You gotta fuck when the kids is at the other parent house, basically.
that's just what I was suggesting.
And the court will definitely put that order in place because when I got divorced, baby, that was in place.
That's why I was suggesting it. I may not be speaking like Trina does, but I know what I'm talking about.
Right, y'all both
Telling you what they'll
uh,
do in Cook
on me
County.
right here.
They'll get your mind right, baby. They'll
Exactly.
they'll get everybody mind right on right in the name of them babies. They sure will. They'll tell a ma'am, this order is going to have to be stricken from the courts. It's been too many occasions you guys were around each other without incident. And so this has been proven to the courts that you are not concerned for your safety. It's only so many times that you're going to say you fucked up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if you obviously looking, willing to look past this, ma'am, you obviously don't feel he's a danger to be around the children because why do you have the children around and why is he around? And so,
Mm-hmm.
what time is conducive for him to see his children? We'll start this off with a couple of hours on the weekend or whenever
Mm-hmm.
you're off work. When are you available to have time with your children, Mr. Sanford?
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
get off work at 5 o'clock every day. I can be with them anytime. I got off days on Wednesdays and Thursday.
There you go. But first, you got to start with putting yourself on child support.
And the court will initiate that. And that's
Exactly.
only at the most by law 30% of your earnings. So for every $100 tax free, $30 will go to the children.
Exactly. But
Simple.
that definitely puts volume in your voice when you can say, I put myself on child support. Here's the order right here. That looks positively. The courts look at that and they say, oh, they see you as a total different type of black man when you got that piece of paper in your hand. Because otherwise you're gonna walk up in there and they're gonna see another nigga.
Minty Mints, I do know the law, so I need you to use Chat GPT to ask about the petitioner with a no contact order engaging, approaching, calling, and talking to someone that she has to order on. And let me know if that will be a violation because clearly it is.
Somebody he can see those kids without being on child support. He don't want to. How? And she don't. Every time she come around, she ain't got the kids with her. Sometimes.
Is KT your
And
baby
that is
mom? Tati, is that
and
your baby mom?
and
Is
that is what
that
I
your baby
am.
mom? Quadre, is
Yeah.
Tati your baby mom's?
No, that I don't know who that is. That's just well,
And
she just somebody who be in the chats
why
though.
that's
Like
your baby mom? Like she knows everything in the relationship.
I don't know. She be over there in my baby mama chat. That's it. She don't like it, so she
Where,
gonna go
where's your
everything.
baby mama chatting about this?
You said where is she?
Yeah, where is she chatting about this case?
It's no. I don't think she said nothing. Yeah, nah. She definitely did. She did. She on her channel with it.
Uh,
Listen, let me say this. Let me
She
say
created
this.
a channel with Contessa.
Listen, let me say this, and I'm not gonna address it
That's why
again.
Tosh and them all in the chat talking like that.
Q, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm gonna say this and I'm not gonna address it again. The reason why I keep bringing up the child support is because that is one of the formalities that they're going to address if he ever goes and tries to use his voice to exercise his rights to get visitation. They're going to ask, who do the children reside with? After they address the whole TPO shit, they're going to ask, who do the children reside with? Their mother. Okay, well, Quadir, Sanford, do you pay any child support?
That has no bearing on visitation with the children.
I be
No, no,
trying
no.
to tell them stuff. She be trying to
I
deny.
wasn't saying it. I wasn't saying it had bearings on it. Whether or not they'll,
When
whether or
he's,
not. What
of
I'm
course,
saying is, it makes him look better in the courts. That's all I'm saying.
absolutely, you're absolutely correct because of course they're going to ask if he's contributing to the care of his children.
Exactly.
That's
And
going to be
so,
one of the first things they ask you. There's
exactly. That's what I said.
in place, evidently, because you haven't mentioned the child support order. However, anybody can check to see if it's an order. And I can check right now and see if it's a child support order in place. However,
And
they will be asking.
exactly. And so all I'm saying, like I said before Trina even came up here, is to be proactive and walk in there with your ducks in a row. They're going to ask, you say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, here's the order right here on paper. That's all I'm saying. Why wait for them to order it when you can be already in front of it? That's
Right.
all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So, and I have no, I have no, you know, I
Or
had
you
no intentions on speaking to the
can
children's mother.
now. You can give them
She's in control.
earnings now. She's not going to turn it down. You could walk right into the child support office and they are not going to stop you from paying child support to your children. I'm here to
Exactly.
check stubs. I'm here to voluntarily pay child support for my two children at the 30% that the state requires. And that's for both children. It's 15% per child. So 30%
Exactly.
is the cap. Okay?
Okay.
So this is what I'm here for. Thank you so much.
Shout
And
out to you,
I
Trina.
wouldn't give a fuck if she never spoke to me again.
I
You're
do need your help though.
the state.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to cause a wedge between you and your kid's mother. I'm not trying to make your situation worse. And if you standing up for your rights and doing the right thing by putting your children on child support because y'all live in two separate locations, y'all get along and then y'all don't get along and you get along and you don't get along. You know what I mean? And in the meanwhile, what? You know what I'm saying? In the meanwhile, what? Does it always have to be a child support order? No, it doesn't. But
Because
right now,
everybody in the chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got
it's
carried away.
okay.
So sorry,
It's
Sean.
okay.
I'm
Go
so
ahead. No, 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 no. Go ahead, Trina. Go ahead, baby.
I just let my eyes scroll through the chat and they're all just cute. What one thing that's not going on is Quadrate's baby mom hitting the link. I'm sure she's watching.
Yeah.
Contessa, you need to focus on your relationship
I know.
with your man, your children, and what you got going on. Because I'm not understanding why you're so heavily vested on the baby mama side or Philly side. Because ain't none of them coochies belonging to you, my dear. And you should focus on what you have going on and not add fuel to the fire because when they had your whole life out here on YouTube, you ain't like that shit.
I'm just trying to help a black man diffuse the situation, get in front of it, and do the responsible thing. But of course, no good deed goes unpunished. When you
I'm
start speaking positive shit, somebody always got something to say about that. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
invested in the black community, period. And guess what? My time is my time. My energy is my energy. And you don't control a motherfucking thing as it relates to Trina Downs. I can do what I want to when I want to. And until this man right here tell me to shut the fuck up and he don't want my unsolicited advice, I could give a fuck less about what a nigga in the chat that love to see the bullshit and the nigga shit go on so you'll feel comfortable in your fucking life and you can feel okay because that's what you used to.
Tosh, you are absolutely correct. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Absolutely. But I don't think it's fair that I'm being attacked for simply giving some motherly advice to a young man who I have heard say, I want to be able to see my kids. That's all I'm addressing. That other stuff, that adult shit, I literally said I'm not getting into that. So I don't understand, you know what I mean? I don't get it.
Oh, okay. She still want a link back from having her little picture page. Well, at least she has actual words in the chat, which is more than what I can say for the page. But feel free to hit the link, love.
She so
I
said she was
literally, I
like never.
literally said, I literally said that out of my mouth. I said, I don't care what happened yesterday, last week, last month, or last year. I'm talking about tomorrow. I literally said that because anybody is capable of waking up and making a decision to start to do the right thing. And I am asking Q, as a mother and as a grandmother, and as a witness to many children left by the wayside because the parents get so bogged down with their own stuff, to wake up tomorrow morning and decide to be a father, be an adult, and be responsible and go put himself on child support and ask for visitation. Him and his baby mama can work out the rest later. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Okay, hello. Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. So,
Hey,
yeah, so I'm up here. And Trina, you need to focus on not lying on me, okay? Saying I called you and all that, but I'm not up here for that because you clearly need to stop playing with me. But anyway,
Hey,
Q,
so since
I'm talking to Q. This is his panel.
before
Q,
you begin,
um,
how you
Hold
live,
Q,
on, hold on, hold on. Summer mommy. Come
hold
on
on,
now.
Q.
Q
Let
let
me
us
let me
hear
say
what
something, Q.
coming.
As of right now, I guess you might have to mute her because this is your panel and
Nah,
I'm
we
trying to
look,
let you know
chill.
what's going
Look,
on
you
right
got
now.
you the one though. Summer
Q,
mommy, you the one that gotta chill.
Q,
You came up
I am
on here
trying to tell you right
disrespectful and all
now,
that shit, trying to throw shade. Don't
Q,
come up
your
here like
baby
that.
mama, Q, your baby mama has been patient with you. She wants you to have a relationship with your children. Me and you don't even get along. But I even told you that day that y'all
Girl,
were at
you don't get
Target.
along because you
Hold
won't
on,
punch.
Q. Hold on, Q. That day that y'all were at Target, did I not say, Q? Look at your little boy. Look at that light in his eyes. Look how much he loves his daddy. He loves you. You both of your babies love you. None of this shit shouldn't be on the internet at all.
She
And
the
it
one
doesn't
that's
have
gonna put
nothing
it
to
on the
do with,
internet.
huh?
She the one that's putting it on the internet because you know about it. So you only know about it
No,
because you
Q,
telling me.
Q, this is what went wrong, right? When Philly was just at your house, your baby mama pulled up. You know I was on the phone with her, right? This is what pissed me off.
Exactly, because
After
you
whatever
always they
happened,
it's
it did.
always
Hold
them
on,
telling
Q.
you something.
Q, hold on, Q. After like a day after whatever happened with you and baby mama, the next day, um, you had to came up with some lie. You said that that girl came up at 4 a.m. and punched you in your face. That's what made me upset. Cause I'm like, that girl did not punch you in your face. I was on the
Girl,
phone.
you 50, 150,000 miles away. How the
Q,
fuck
I
you
was
know where
on
my
the
baby mama
phone.
is?
You talk, Q,
You
you talk,
don't know
y'all were
her?
talking, Q, and you
Girl,
told
you
her,
do not know
Q,
her.
I was on the phone and you talk, and then the thing is, Q, you didn't even yell at her. Y'all, she walked away peacefully. She wasn't even talking to you.
She
She was
always
talking
walk
to
away people.
Philly.
That
She
ain't
wasn't
shit
even
new.
cussing you out, Q.
Girl,
So for you to come up and say that girl punched you in your face, and then everybody in the chat was like, call the police on her. Like, how do you
she
think that
was
makes your baby
literally in
mama
my face
feel?
barking. What is you talking about?
Q, how do you think that makes your baby mama feel when she's trying to work everything out with you? And let me tell you what went wrong. It's when you allowed Philly to come into and start stalking and bothering that girl.
How the hell
You
I
and
do
your
that
baby
when
mama,
she
y'all
gave
were
Philly
getting
her
along.
number?
You, Q,
She gave
y'all
Philly
was
her number. How the hell I'm gonna do something?
Q, okay,
She
even with the
gave
Issa
Philly her
baby, Q.
number from Real T.
Okay, I'm not
That ain't
talking
got
about
nothing to
that.
do with me.
I'm talking about recently, right? You and your baby mama have
No,
been
ain't
getting
nothing
along, right?
recently.
Q,
You
you
said
and your
what?
baby mom. Q, she was just at your house. Remember that time about the phone situation? She was just
Yeah,
at your house, and
yeah. She stole my
y'all
phone.
were really okay. This is what I'm talking about. This was recent, Q. So when you hit your live camera and everybody sees this,
What is
everybody's
you
gonna be
saying
in your
though? What is
business.
you saying though? What you saying happened?
Every Okay, so I'm gonna just jump into right now, like right now, okay,
Let
right
me ask
now.
this
You're
because
up here. You're
you
up here, Q.
hold
Right? You're having a
Hold on, wait,
Trina. I'm
summer
not
mommy.
talking
Hold
to
on,
you,
hold on, hold on.
Q.
Let
on,
Q.
Trina say what she got to
it
say.
was
Q. You're
okay
having a panel, right? No, because I'm not gonna
Hold
stay
on,
up here
bro. Hold
long.
on. Trina, what you was saying?
if their relationship is okay. Their relationship was never okay. Whenever she came back, it was never okay because there's a TPO in place.
Right,
You've been talking about the TPO the entire time in the chat. So how is the relationship ever on an okay basis when there's a TPO in place?
right.
Because they didn't have altercation when they were around each other. How many times has it elevated to where it's damn near
What?
finna?
What? That'll make both of them responsible, right? Not just the mom, right?
So she has an order on him, right? Why is she there? Why is she violating
Why?
the?
Why not ask Q that too? Because he opened the door for her to come in. She sat on the
What you
bed
mean? I
next
didn't
to
even
him.
know it was her. She came at 3 o'clock in the morning, banging on the door. I didn't know who that was. I'm
Q,
just trying
I'm
to see
talking
who it
about
is.
that day when she was just when y'all the little phone situation when you were on live and she
My
came
door
back.
was unlocked. I was asleep.
Yes,
She came
correct.
in while I was asleep.
This is how I want to know.
No,
How
you
is
were on live, Q. You were
how
on live. You weren't asleep.
important
Everybody
Oh,
saw
oh no,
it.
you talking about that other time? You
Yes,
talking about that other
that's
time?
what I'm talking about. But
She
hold
did.
Q,
She
I'm
just
just here
walked
to
up in
say
the
this,
room.
Trina.
Then
I'm
she
not
just walked up
talking
in the
to
room.
you.
Then,
I don't have time for
on,
trolls, okay?
hold
I'm
on,
not talking to you.
but
if
look,
Q,
Katassa, you coming up
Q,
here to
right now.
argue?
Q,
This
let me
ain't
tell you
this
what's
ain't
going
one of
on
those
right
type of
now.
parties.
mom
Q,
house.
Q, right now.
That's your mama house. So how is this your dough and she coming there and Philly
Yeah.
there? This is your mother house, man. Do you have respect for your mama? How was
Yeah.
you even fucking in your mama house? Boy, I'll beat your ass if you was
No,
fucking.
that's why I keep telling y'all, ain't nothing was going on here. I ain't did nothing in here.
And Trina, because I didn't allow that shit in my house at all. At all. Y'all will sit at the kitchen table, on the porch, in the living room, at the dining room table. You will not be taking a girl up to your room. And my daughter was married. Thank you very much. I don't play that
Just
shit.
cut me off.
I'm
Yeah,
the
because you
only
keep
bitch
being
fucking in my house. I'm the only one.
About who
Mm-mm.
there and who shouldn't have came there. Shouldn't nobody be busting it open up in there.
for real though. I ain't know there wasn't nothing going on up in here anyway. I already said that.
Fuck is y'all doing fucking in this mama house and y'all grown ass women with your own motherfucking house. Fucking your own goddamn house. And keep that shit over there where you pay your motherfucking bills.
How about that? Let's start there if we gonna go there.
Why the fuck y'all playing? Ain't no motherfucking
Mhm.
conversation about somebody fucking in their mama house. Who the fuck over there fucking who?
Crazy. Crazy.
Ain't none of that going on. We just, they just want to. She just wanted to come here and talk.
Huh?
But
Yeah.
it's game playing though, Q. That's what I'm saying. It's all part of the game. When I get mad, I go get a TPO for whatever it is that I'm saying you did.
Let
Whatever justification. Hold on, Trina, 1 second. Hold on, Trina, 1 second. Whatever justification I'm using, whatever justification and excuses that I'm giving, whomever I'm giving it to, I ultimately go get a TPO, right? But then on the day that I feel like we're getting along, or the day that I feel like I want to beat my chest because I'm the queen, I'm the mother of your children, I'm going to come knocking on the door, tapping on the door, rubbing the door, busting the door open, whatever. And in the meanwhile, I still have
Kaylin, that's
the
you. Turn your
calling
camera on
card of
real
a
quick before you come
TPO.
in the
Hold
thing.
on, don't cut me off, boo. Don't cut me off. Let me
No, I'm
finish.
gonna cut you
I
off.
still have I still have the calling card of the TPO. So the next time I get mad, I can wave this TPO in the air and I still got carte blanche. I still have control. It's a game, love. And all I'm saying, if you tired of playing games, go put your name on a piece of paper for child support, get you some visitation, and then y'all can work out y'all's relationship and parenting later.
There
That's
goes
all I'm saying.
mama, beautiful baby mama. Speak your piece, sis.
Hi, Miss Trina. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing today, beautiful
I
baby
I
mama?
am doing good. I was looking forward to really talking to you because you're the only person that legally knows your shit. Excuse my language because you're older than me. So Q, if you don't mind putting yourself on mute and let me speak on your.
I'm putting myself mute on my own panel. Is you crazy?
Okay, so Miss, well, this
Get
is
the
his panel.
phone.
Miss
My
Trina, Miss
my
Trina,
give you my phone number so you can call me.
Miss Trina, and I'm actually gonna go live. And if you all haven't seen my community wall, please go look because he is not innocent. All
What
of it,
happened on the community wall? What you just said on your
you see,
community wall?
Miss Trina, please talk to me on the back end because I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of the lying. I'm tired of
Hey,
all the. I'm tired of the
Kay,
narcissist. I'm tired of little
But
Carlos over there. I'm tired of little
Kay,
Carlos.
Kay, can I just say hi? I just want to say
Yes,
hi.
I'm
is
This
you
is
sorry.
really
Sean
that
B. Lay
mad?
love.
I'm sorry. How you doing, Miss Sean
Is you
B?
really that mad? You gotta treat me
I'm
like
good.
this.
I'm good. I just wanted to speak. That's all. Because I have no animosity
What you want me
against
to say?
you.
I love
I
you.
want to say that.
I want to be
I
with you.
literally said I was not addressing y'all's personal relationship. I only wanted to give him advice on how to become a responsible dad.
And
That's it.
that's
That's
Miss
all.
That's crazy.
Zombie, and I'm sorry to cut you off. That's all I've have asked him for years. This has nothing. So all the issues that has been coming along since he's been with Philly is just more issues. But we've been had issues before her. And that's what I tried to explain. I've never been the type of baby mom to get mad and say, "Oh, you're dealing with somebody. Now I'm taking the kids away." That's
Yes,
not
you
fair to
was.
my
You was
kids.
mad
I
because I bought the girl. I got the girl hair. Then I bought her a concert ticket. She
I
took
never,
it.
Kadri, I will call
Got mad because
Desiree on this phone.
I didn't buy you the shit.
And you see what I'm saying, Miss Sean B.
That's what you
It
got
was a
mad
young
about.
lady. And this is why we can't be on the same panel because he overtalks you when you're telling your truth. He can get on panels and talk and lie on you. And he don't take accountability. He's not a responsible adult at all I've asked him was to get himself together and to be a father. That's it. That's all. I've never had a problem with who he deal with, who he sleep with. That has never been the issue. My issue is that when we work together, you're calling yourself a man or you want to lead or you want me to be submissive, but I'm doing everything by myself. I gotta cook, I
Okay,
gotta
when
clean,
I had a job,
I gotta go to work, I gotta take
what
care of the
happened?
kids, I gotta pay the mortgage, I gotta pay the lights, and all I
Girl,
came
we only
home with.
lived together for 1 year, and I had a job. What are you talking about?
It shouldn't take that long for her to see the writing on the wall. Now, what do you feel that it needs to be a TPO in place, Kay?
So, Miss Trina, yes. So let me tell you,
You was just
I,
here.
I'm talking to Miss Trina. Miss Trina,
You just
if
tried
you
to get me
check
to
my,
spend the night.
you know what, Miss Trina, I'm talking on the back end because he gonna only
Go
interrupt
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I ain't gonna
Miss
say.
Trina. Yes, this is not the first TPO he has had, Miss Trina. My whole entire family have TPOs on him. I am not the only person that endured trauma from him. I'm not the only person that windows got busted out, tail lights. I'm not the only person that
They,
experienced.
I admitted to all of that.
Okay,
So what?
so again, so even if me and him, even if I was to like drop mine, there's still other people that has them for their protection because of the threats and stuff
But
that
they
he
have
has.
done stuff to me. Your dad jumped out with a tire iron
And
on
why did my
me.
dad do
Your
that?
brothers
Because
jumped on
didn't
me.
you did you forget you dragged me down the stairs when I was pregnant?
I did
Let's
not
talk.
drag you
Stop
down no
acting.
stairs.
Look,
What? Come on
Miss
now.
Sean
Question.
B and
Don't
Miss
sit here and
Trina,
lie. Your
Miss
ass was
Sean
10
B and
months
Miss
pregnant.
Trina.
Your ass
I
was
have
10 months
already
pregnant
came
when
on.
your ass was at my
I
house
came on
trying to
real
bang
shit.
on my neighbor's door, Noodle's door, my ex
I
Hey,
Noodle's door, who you was banging on with
Miss
the
Trina,
fucking brick in the fucking
I'm gonna talk to y'all
cooler.
later. he did wish death on his kids. He is Alex Green.
You how am I Alex
Keys
Green?
the
You can't
Moles.
prove
He
that.
is Alex Green and he is Keys the Moles. So the TPO was put in place because he made a fake
Keys the
page.
Mo for what? What do I got
He
against
made a
Keys?
fake
What do I
page
have against
with,
Keys?
you know what, Miss Trina, please, I'm gonna get your number, but I'm gonna go live on my page. When y'all done, please ask me all the questions. I'm gonna be as transparent, authentic.
My number right now. You ready?
Okay.
It's 7.
Hold on 1 second, Miss Trina.
Don't forget, I got the videos and all the stuff that you did.
Kadri, you and that has already been investigated. All your supporters go
What
back to
been
what
been,
happened
been
with.
investigated
If
when you
everybody
stole
go
my
back to what
sister
happened
car
with
keys
Real
and her
T,
fucking bank
that has
cards and you
already
took
been
pictures
investigated.
outside of her house,
All
stalking
those
her
videos,
house?
Miss Trina,
When you
I went through
crashed the fucking
postpartum.
cars,
I went through
the videos
postpartum,
of you
and
admitting
I
to it,
did some stuff that I am not
the
ashamed of.
videos of you striking me with a stick and a brick,
And that was
bleeding,
when
and
I
I
was
called the
19.
police on you,
Kadri,
and
I'm
your
30
ass said,
now.
"I'm gonna
I'm
tell your
30
guys you
now.
a
Look
police
how you
ass
crashing
nigga
out.
because
And
you
that's why
called the
this TPO
police."
is in place.
Why is you
Look how
mad?
you
Because you keep
crashing
trying
out.
to do shit to
Look how you
me.
crashing out.
How
Just
many
look how
times
you
have you hit
crashing
me in
out.
my face?
Look how you
Just for no
look
reason.
how
You
you are crashing
just
out.
swole both
And
of my
that's why
eyes
I
up.
don't that's why
You
I keep
just
my
swelled
children
both of
safe.
my
Just
eyes
look at
up
how
for
you
no
crashing out right
reason.
now. Look how you crashing out right now.
All
Just
I've been
look.
asking you
Just look
lately
how you
was,
crashed
can
out
I
because
come
you
to my
laugh.
daughter's
One thing,
graduation
look,
that you keep
Miss
boasting to me? Why
Miss
is you
Trina,
telling me that
one
she
thing about me,
graduating if I
when I
can't
finally come
come?
out and tell my truth,
I asked
that's
you, just
when
let me
the
buy her
crash
dress
out
then.
comes. Because
You
he
said,
don't want me to tell my truth, you guys. Just
what is
look.
all of that for?
Just look.
Oh, hold
I
on
said,
a
asked
minute.
you plenty of times, can I go with daddy? Can I go with daddy? You said, yeah, one time. You said, yeah. Then when they got here, you was
Audrey,
like, nah,
so
nah, nah.
why did you wish death on your kids?
I
Why
didn't
did you
do that. You talking about a fake page when
so the
people was
fake
coming at
page,
you from the
Alex Green,
Romika stuff that was
guys, if
happening in the
everybody want
beginning.
to clear it, if
See,
everybody want to
that's
clear this up, if you
girl, you
all
trying to
hit,
use
look
that
on
as
my
an
community
excuse.
wall.
All you doing is trying to tear me down because you see what's going on YouTube with me.
No,
That's all
I
you
don't
trying
care
to
about
do.
YouTube. I take care of
You
my
only
kids
came
on
back
and off the
around because
internet.
I was dealing
Just
with
like
Philly. The
Miss
same
Trina,
reason
I
why
hope
you
you
came
all
back
can hear
around when I
me.
was dealing with Desiree.
Just
The
like
same
Philly girl
shit.
called
You
me
heard
last
about me
night and
buying her
said
shit,
he
doing for
told her
her,
that I'm
and
gonna
your ass
unalive
got
her and I
mad.
got a gun.
That's
So I
all
want
it was.
everybody to know on his panel. If something happened to me and my kids, him and Philly is they conspiring because she
Girl,
just called
ain't
me
nobody
again and
thinking
said
about your
he
ass.
told
Philly
her
in a
that I'm
whole
gonna
nother
unalive
state.
her. So
Your
he
ass is
want to
here
do
in
the same thing.
Chicago
You
calling me, showing
stay
up to
where
my
you at.
crib at 3
Miss
o'clock in
Trina,
the
give me your
morning,
number,
banging on
please.
our door. Let me
70.
go get my now I'm finna go get my brother, my mother now. And
I
I'm
don't
finna
care if you
let my
fuck your
mother and them hear this
motherfucking
shit.
crackhead ass
Now,
mama who was sleeping on the train and sleeping
now
on
we
my
finna talk
motherfucking
about it.
floor. The fuck?
730-4450.
Hold on, Miss Trina. You said 7. What is it?
708
My mama not
730
even here.
Wait, you said 708.
My mama not even here.
450.
You lucky.
He talking so good. 708.
708.
Okay.
Man, this girl, man, how many times
7
has she been showing up over here?
Go ahead,
How
Trina.
many times did you invite
He
me
was
over
just
there?
showing up
How many
trying
times
to
did you
fight
invite
Philly
me
for
over there?
what?
And if Terry lied, tell Terry how he came over my house when my daughter was born and told me you want shit and to leave me and my kids away from you. Tell him that. Tell
He
Terry
didn't
that.
even say no
How he
shit like
said,
that. You just trying
tell
to
him how
lie on
you lied and
somebody.
said you went to North
I know
Carolina
how
with your
Terry
daddy and I
talks.
talked to your
He
daddy. You
don't
never
even
went to
talk
him.
like that.
Tell them that. Tell them how you extorted the kids for money from the Ramika supporters and you never sent your kids.
You the only one that's trying to make me
Stop
look bad on the
lying, because you
internet.
know
You the only
I'm not
person.
scared. I'm not. Look, come on now. You
You the
got a
only
big dog.
person.
Come to court and talk to me. When you grow up and when you stop lying and stop telling
Come to
people,
court for what? You
stop.
was just over here all lollygagging lady
Oh,
talk.
but then you
Come
just
on,
say
say you
again.
want
I'm
to
a
come back. You just
Miss
called me when
Trina.
I was
Give me
at work. When you coming back home? When you coming back home?
Kadri.
And I told you
Your
never. I'm
room is
never
right
coming
there
back
in
home.
that little
I'm
ass
never
den,
coming
that
back
little ass
home.
room that you got
I'm
over there.
never coming back home.
That's
This
your
is
little
why
ass
I'm never
room.
coming.
Stop
I'm
playing with me,
never
bro.
ever coming back
Stop
home.
playing with me.
You can
Cause
go about your life.
you already
I don't
know.
care if you put me on
I've
child
been too
support.
nice
I
to
will
you.
pay it.
Miss
I'm
Trina, I'm
working.
sorry.
I'm still gonna do everything I'm
Miss
doing.
Trina and
So
Shawn
ain't
B,
shit you can
this is
do.
the exact
Do
reason
the
why I
child
said it
support.
needs to be handled
Let's
in court
do it.
because
I
we could
told
not
you
have a
already.
conversation without
How my life
getting
gonna
all
go, how
in.
it's gonna go. If your ass approach me, I'm getting your ass arrested.
Too
Period.
bad. I already talked to the
I'm not
sheriff
showing
and
your
your
ass
ass
no
finna get
more remorse.
arrested. Too
And
bad. I
tomorrow
already
I
talked to
will
the
be up
sheriff and your
63rd
ass finna
at the
get arrested.
police
And
station
if I
getting a
get arrested, you
restraining
gonna get
order on
arrested.
your ass.
I
So
don't
just
care.
know, don't
You're
come back to
mad.
my
You're
house.
mad because you're
I'm
not
gonna
getting
make
no
sure I keep
super
my
chat.
gate locked.
You're
So if
mad
you
because
jump
you're
my shit, I'm
Alex
gonna make my
friend.
dog
You
bite
wish
your
death
ass.
on the kids.
Simple as
You're
that.
mad. That's why
I'm
the courts
not
don't
playing
want
with
you
your
around the
ass
kids.
no
The
more.
courts
Don't
don't want you
come
around the kids.
back
And so
to
I
my
was giving
house.
you grace.
Don't do none of that shit. You just want YouTube
Boy,
clout. You
fuck
can have it.
you.
You can have all the clout you want. That's why you
You
come
can
up
have
on
a
here
clout,
doing your
bitch.
hair, all this
Everybody hear
shit.
me, bitch.
All right,
You wanted
whatever.
some fucking clout.
Do it. All you want
Goofy
is
ass.
clout. That's all
You
you
not even
try
a
to
fucking
do.
Romika
Try to
supporter,
do
bitch.
clout chasing
Tell
shit.
them how you just said you only
Same
push
shit.
ass because they giving you money, bitch.
You
Fuck
keep
is you
trying to
talking
say the
about?
same shit,
Fuck
but
is
we
you talking
know
about?
that
You
my
better stop playing
supporters
with me
want
on
to
this
support
app.
me. That don't have nothing to do with Romika.
Your
That
ass
don't
is
have
not
nothing
a
to do with
supporter,
Romika.
bitch.
When my
You should have
supporters
never
want to
dragged
support
her.
me,
Fuck is your
they send their money
come
to who they
outside.
want to send
Come
their money to.
outside.
You
Come
can't
outside.
dictate that,
Come
and
outside.
don't
Come
nothing
outside on
dictate
58th
that.
and Perry. I bet you the niggas gonna beat your ass. You already know.
What
Don't
niggas gonna
play.
beat my ass?
Don't play.
What
You
niggas
know
gonna
this
beat
shit
my
go
ass?
deeper than you two, bro.
What niggas gonna beat my ass? I
You
walk through the
know.
street.
You know. Stop it.
What you talking
Stop it.
about?
Stop it. And
Ain't
that's
nothing
another reason
happened
why
to
kids ain't right. You
nobody.
know motherfuckers still looking for
Nobody
you.
I ever been around.
Motherfuckers
I've
came
been
to my house
in
looking
the
for you.
streets for the
Stop it.
longest. I
Stop
never
it.
been
I would
touched. Ain't
Miss
nobody
Trina, what's
never
the
put
number?
their hands on me. You know how I'm coming.
You ain't coming
Come
nowhere,
on now.
pussy. You ain't coming nowhere,
Girl, you know
pussy.
you
You ain't
come on
coming
now.
nowhere,
You just
pussy.
want to
You ain't
destroy
coming
me in
nowhere,
any way
pussy.
that you
You ain't
can,
coming nowhere,
Kayla.
pussy.
It's not gonna
You ain't
work
coming
this
nowhere,
time. You wanna
pussy.
know
That's
why?
why some
Because
fucking
you
video
can't
you getting your
control
ass
the
beat and you
situation, baby.
balled up and motherfuckers
Look,
spit on you.
do what
You
you
a
want to do.
fucking
Go
bitch.
get some child
You a
support.
bitch.
Go
You
get
a
some
bitch.
child
You
support.
a bitch.
Go get
You
some
a
child
bitch.
support.
You
Go
a
get some
bitch.
child support.
Fuck is
Go
you
get
talking?
some
I ain't
child
calling you on
support.
shit. I'm
Go get your
sorry, y'all. I'm
child
sorry, Miss
support.
Trina. What's the number?
Go get your child support. Go get your
I
child
don't want
support.
child support. Miss Trina 708.
Go get your child support.
The chat.
Go
Okay, you
get
know
it.
what? I'm gonna get it for someone else. I'm gone.
Go get
It's
that child support, Bookie.
chat.
I don't want child support because a
Yeah,
real
just
man
go.
gonna
All
step.
right, go get you a new man then,
I
because I
don't
don't
want
want you
nothing to
no
do
more.
with
I'm
you.
done with you.
Okay, be done because you're getting
Don't be coming
exposed.
back over here
Alex
trying to make it
Green,
right.
I ain't been over there. I
I
ain't been
want to
over there. I
cook
don't
for
want to make it right. You
you. No,
dusty,
I
musty,
don't want to
crusty.
hear about it. I don't want to
You don't
hear
even
it.
wash your
I
ass
don't
for
want to
real.
hear it.
Stop it.
You're
You don't
lying.
even wash
I
your
get in the
ass.
shower every day,
Stop it.
Bookie,
And
but
I'm embarrassed to say that shit.
I
I
get in
got
the
2 kids
shower
with your
every day,
dusty ass,
Bookie, but
musty ass. You over there got my
you know
shoes
that's a
on.
lie.
You wearing my shoes. Your mama wearing my
How?
clothes that I
When
gave
what
her ass
shoes?
5 years
Deodorant
ago.
right
Get
here.
your dirt. Bro, you don't wash
I
up.
overly exfoliated.
All
Come
you
on
do is
now.
get up and put on deodorant, bitch.
Rag
You
is
don't
still
even wash
wet,
your
Bookie
ass.
butt.
Get your dumb
Rag
ass
is
up
still
out of
wet,
here.
Bookie
We
butt.
know
Come
the
on now,
truth.
stop
We
lying.
know the truth.
Stop
Get your
lying.
dirty
Stop
ass up
trying to
out of
get on
here.
there and
You
lie.
dirty, you
Stop
musty
trying
as
to
hell. You
lie.
don't get up, brush your
You mad?
motherfucking teeth. You are a
You
fucking
mad?
bum. You're a
You
bum.
mad?
You're a bum. You better hope
You
you keep that
mad?
job, bitch.
You mad?
I
Cause
don't
I'm
care,
getting
cause
my shit right, and
you
I've been
know what
getting
I
my shit
made.
right when I
You
was
know what
doing
I
with
made. You
Desiree.
know what I
You
got over
just
here.
ran her away, and
You
I
know
just
what
felt
I
like it
made.
was tainted because she like to
Bye.
fight.
Well, you should.
So
As a
I
matter of
don't
fact,
like
while we
all
on the
that
phone,
shit.
tell her to
But
stop calling me right now.
you
Tell
just
your girlfriend
mad.
stop calling me right now. Tell
You
her stop
can't have
calling me
your
right
own
now.
baby daddy back. Nah, nah,
Dad, I
nanny.
don't want
In
your
two
baby. I
years,
don't want
nah,
shit to
nanny
do with
boo
you.
boo.
You
Don't
musty.
nobody else want you neither. Nah, nanny boo boo.
How you figure that?
Ah,
Anyways, Miss Trina, type it in
you
the
thought you
chat.
wanted
You're
Kenan.
mad.
What?
You're
What
mad.
Kenan do to
You're
you?
mad, and
What Kenan do
you
to
sleeping
you?
at
He
your
gave
sister's
your
house.
ass
You're
chlamydia.
mad. You sleeping at your sister's
I
house.
ain't never
Nah,
gave you shit.
nah,
I ain't never
nah,
did shit to you.
nah. You never did shit, boo. And I can't
And
get
I ain't
it.
never cheated on you. But you never get this type of loyalty ever, ever
Boy,
again.
I don't give a
Find it ever
fuck.
somewhere
You
else, Bookie
disrespect
Butt.
women on here so much.
Find
Do you
it
think I
again,
want your
Bookie
dumb,
Butt.
dusty ass,
Find it
yellow
again,
teeth?
Bookie Butt.
You
Who
don't even
gonna
go
love
to the
you? Who
motherfucking
gonna
dentist
take
to
you
get
out
your
to all those
motherfucking teeth
restaurants
checked
like
out.
I do?
Get
Go
your dumb
ahead.
ass up out of here,
Do
you
whatever
dumb
you
ass.
want to do, all right?
Boy,
I will never
bye.
buy nothing, never spend
How
no
do I
money,
end this chat,
never,
sweetheart? How do I
ever,
get off
ever
here?
again. Now go get some child support.
I ain't getting shit because I take
Now
care of my
go
kids
get some
without y'all
child
support.
support.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Okay, whatever. Like I told y'all, she don't, it ain't about what nobody could do for the kids. Everything I do for the kids is definitely super extra. She just don't want me to be there for the kids. She don't want me to be the father that I want to be without her ass. She want me to
And
be with
somebody
her,
put
and
Kay's
if it's not
channel
with
in the
her, then
chat.
she gonna try to tear me down to everybody to a point where she feel like ain't nobody else gonna fuck with me. It's cool though. It's cool though. I sleep with this right here by my bed every motherfucking day. She know who I care about the most. And that's why she fucking mad, because I'm constantly showing that it's just about my fucking kids and not about her ass. And
No.
and like as y'all see, I told her ass to my face that I told her face I'm doing me. I'm not trying to be back. Ain't no calling me while I'm at work talking about some is you coming home. None of that shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you like I told you at work in front of everybody. everybody else was already in the circle. I'm not
Don't
coming home.
nobody give a fuck
Bookie
because you
bot.
work. That's a human. That's a human
Daddy's not
expectation.
coming home.
Eat and
Daddy's
leaving.
finna find a new family or something. You ran
Now
him
let
Put
me
away.
the
It's over.
y'all go see
Killer's channel
Constantly trying to
in
come in
the
his life
chat.
every time he got something going on,
how to
trying to tear him
share.
apart.
Your
You
and her
don't you don't even want your baby daddy doing good anyway. You want to be one of those dumb BFs
mom.
that keep talking about, oh, my baby daddy ain't shit. You want to be a part of the dumb
She
conversation.
the
You don't
TPO.
want to be a part of no conversations where somebody talking
He's spiraling.
good about
Q,
your
can
baby
you
daddy. Cause why? Cause you don't
chill?
even have those type
He's
of people
spiraling.
around you. All the people you have around you is terrible people that have. I'm not terrible people,
Oh my
but the people
God.
who you have
Okay,
around you
thank
have
you.
bad
Let
baby
how long to
fathers.
go
So, and in
interrupt.
reality, I don't know why you want to be those type of person, but I feel like you try to flex your job to the highest of point ability to where you feel like I'm just this boss mommy and you doing it by yourself, baby. But you don't even want the support. You don't want me to be there. You don't want me to buy shit. You just want to be this fake ass big dog that you're not. Cause you just sat up there and posted all of those old ass Christmas videos. No, those recent Christmas videos of the kids shit. Like, and you didn't go back to the
Oh
go
my
back to the
goodness.
other ones. The ones when I was there, they had way more fucking gifts under the tree, and your ass ain't buying shit. You ain't buying shit. Let's keep it fucking funky. Like, I hate the fucking flexing, but it's all good though. It's you lost me. You lost me, boo. You lost me.
Q,
Now go find you
Q,
another man that's gonna pick you up and tear that ass up, cause it'll never come from me ever again.
Q,
Ever.
Q,
Fuck you,
Q,
man.
Q. You need to bring it down, son.
Ain't nobody
Bring
crashing
it
out shit.
down.
I'm sick and tired of her ass. I always think she can
Okay.
try to comfort me every time I got some
Bring it
shit going on. Here you come
down.
popping up at the cut. You got a whole motherfucking TPO against me, and I ain't doing shit to you, but you showing up to my career, showing up to the YouTube sector that I'm in. Why the fuck you can get on YouTube, but why the fuck is you popping up around the people that I'm popping up around? Like, this not even making no sense. You're forcibly inserting yourself inside of everything that I got going on just to try to blow it all up and say all this. You trying to forcibly try to say, oh, tell everybody I'm this bad of a person. When anybody could get around me and deal with me and can't say the same thing. Can't say the same thing. But
Okay, calm down,
you just
Q.
lost me for the
This is
last
not
time.
helping.
You got all the clout that you want. I hope you get all the followers and subscribers that you need to do what you need to do.
Q, this is
Because
not
don't forget, and
helping.
then don't forget this too. And don't forget this too. All support of this and support of that. When you
Yeah,
didn't even believe in yourself to start your own non-for-profit business, BBC shit. Who was
Q,
I
this is
motivated your ass to get that shit off the ground. I had all of your sign-ups for my friends who had younger
Q,
girls. All of them
Q,
people were signing up to your shit, and your shit would have kept growing, kept growing, kept growing,
Q,
but you shut it down. Then you tried to go back and try
Q,
to do it again. And your shit
Q,
is doing
listen.
decent, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like them still the
you
same people who I invited
got
to your people. You
got
don't have
that.
no new clientele.
Q,
Bilky Bot.
Q, Q, can
Don't
you
forget when
listen
you
for one
like.
moment?
I hate that you just like seem to
Q,
forget
Brings the
when
kids to the yard
motherfuckers
and
was really there for you. No, I probably didn't have all the money in the
Quadre,
fucking world. No,
Quadre,
I mean,
he'll
no, not after you
Quadre.
got me shut down with the plug and all
Oh
of that
my
shit.
God.
Lying and shit on some weird, just straight hating weird. Then try to give me some money to try to put me back on when you fucked up the fucking connect line. It ain't about the fucking money or having the fucking shit. I can go put this shit on the fucking block and it's gonna run itself off the fucking block. I ain't even
emotions.
gotta do shit. But
Allah,
you fuck
Q,
up my
can you
shit
listen?
coming into my life. That's just me. That's why
and
they say with the
love
business that I was a part of,
He
you
is
cannot have
crashing
no
out.
girlfriend because those girls
He's straight crashing out.
they get mad and it's just they'll send you up the river like that. And that's just real
Okay,
shit.
Q,
That's just real
are you
shit. You
ready to
proved that
listen?
multiple times,
he
and
wasn't
I'm
on this
just not
this
finna
because
allow you to keep
this shit in the
fucking
corner
up nothing I got going on.
fucking self. How
I'm
you know?
doing everything the right way. Fuck all that legal shit. I don't give a fuck about it no more. It is what it is. I'm doing me.
Oh wow.
Just leave me alone. Find you somewhere else
Do
to
y'all
crash out with. Cause I'm just so tired of you coming to my life. Look at this guy right here.
sunshine?
Almost died. Almost
Yeah.
died. You drove me out into traffic. You drove me out to traffic multiple times.
Y'all some forgiving motherfuckers.
I don't
I
even
tell
people
you
be
that.
asking me, how is you still around that
I
person?
just
But at
I
the end of
just
the
want
day,
to
this
say
Chicago shit, I done heard a whole lot of toxic
Q,
shit. I'm still being
I
around
just
this shit.
want to say one
This
thing. Will
shit,
you listen to
I
me?
don't know.
Q,
I don't fucking know.
Q, Q,
But
will you please listen to me?
it's
You really don't want to
it's
hear
killing
nothing
me.
nobody got to
It's
say.
killing me that she just try to.
Been
She
talking to
know
me
the real reason, but she ain't gonna stand up to them. She
came
not gonna
on
stand up to them.
Come out, baby.
and it's okay. It's all right.
Q,
As
Q,
many
will you
times as
calm
I've
down?
recorded they ass pulling up to my house trying to
Wow.
just do stuff to me. They trying to forcibly get me put out my apartment. The first apartment I had by myself. These people getting me put out. She coming to my house, knocking on the neighbor's door, banging on the neighbor's door, break the
I
bottle
don't even
glass,
think he can
trying to
hear
get
us,
into my
Trina.
door. I was on the third
He
floor. Like, god damn. Motherfucker can't have nothing.
relives every
If it ain't
account
with you.
of trauma
Fuck up out of
each
here.
time they have more
Then I
trauma.
fucked up when I first got that job and I came back with her ass. I should have just stayed away from then.
Is it that he can't
It
hear
wouldn't be
us or
no
he's
boy
not
ass then.
trying to hear us? Q,
He
can you hear me?
She frustrating me because that shit just irritating. All I'm trying to do is do the
Oh
right
my
shit.
God.
And she just constantly just keep coming back around with this bullshit. And I just keep telling her, like, why do you keep doing that? Leave me alone until I get myself together if you keep saying that. But at the end of the day, it's not even about that because what can I not do for the kids that you need me to do to be a father? Everybody even say money don't even count. So what the fuck else do I need?
Q,
I'm
can
trying
you
to be
hear
there.
me?
They keep asking to come with me. But you always got an fucking excuse. You excusing for the kids. They gonna start looking at your ass as the problem. They already know. Every time they
Mm,
ask, can they
mm,
come
mm.
with daddy? Can they come with you? Yeah. You the one telling them no. I ain't the one telling them no.
Q,
I
can
tell
you
them
hear
yes.
me?
Then they get to putting on their motherfucking shoes and they trying to get out the car when you pulling up to the house and you ain't trying to let them out. You come to me talking about some, oh, I just want to tell you, I was just graduating. Woo. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, well, I don't know if I'll be able to take that day off, but can I come? She was like, I don't know. I ain't telling you what school they go to. I said, well, what the fuck is you telling
Mm,
me
mm,
that for
mm,
then? Because it
mm,
seemed like you
mm,
trying to pick
mm,
with me or
mm.
something. Leave me alone
Trina,
about
can
that
you?
shit. I'm in a good mood. You trying to bother me with some bullshit. Like you trying to throw it. Now I ain't trying to throw it in your face. But why is you telling me that for then?
Trina, can you
I
hear
can't
me?
come. Why
loud
I
and
can't come?
clear.
Cause you
Lord
what?
have mercy.
You probably gonna dog me out to everybody else, and then you see me with them, you gonna make you look stupid. You should learn to keep your business to yourself then. Anything in your business ain't even fucking true. You calling, you making yourself look dumb. Cause the same person you say all this bad shit about, you keep showing up to their house, and he not telling you to come.
I know that's right, girl.
Let me know. Because he had to take a breather, baby.
My God. My God.
That's called emotional manipulation. Whenever
Oh,
somebody can come and knock you off your square like that, baby. I can see you in the chat, sunshine. I was trying to let him know he had a guest waiting to get on the panel.
absolutely. Me too. My God.
He went through there.
And
And
he ain't even finished with the journey.
no,
He's still going.
yes, he done went in there in his mama room, girl. She gonna have to call me so I come over there with my motherfucking golf clubs. Cause just
My
fuck you can't
goodness.
watch TV at damn near midnight. Cause he done bust in your damn room. Talking about this girl.
My Lord, girl. He
And then
wouldn't have had no goddamn phone.
baby, and then she done disrespected the mama. I'll be waiting on your motherfucking ass to come right back on over there. Call people on you.
My goodness.
Baby, I call it. You better have an 8 ball in your pocket if I'm a crackhead, bitch. Because the next time you pull up
Okay.
shit online, baby, I had them shares right over there to get your black ass.
I
Because
I I
I
tried. I
said
tried.
age of disrespecting mamas, whether she on crack, on the train, whatever the fuck that lady went through. That's your children's grandma. Is you the fuck crazy? She ain't said shit to you. That
I don't know why. I don't know why he would feel ambushed because he let her up here. So that's not an ambush. He
at
let
all.
her up here. That's not an ambush. So, you know what I mean?
I ain't never seen nobody take that long to get my motherfucking phone number.
For
Shit.
real. I
It, it,
mean,
it just no, that's some bullshit right there.
whoa.
They comfortable, baby. They won't keep that shit going.
That's why I was only addressing the kids situation. That's exactly why.
The
I
kids,
tried.
the kids don't need to be around to hear none of that shit.
They
I
don't.
want to
They
hear
don't. Can
it.
you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then the rest of the family too? No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Cement
No,
that.
no, no.
No, 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 shit.
I can't even I just whoa. I'm like, whoa. First of all, she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, what's going on? Are you dropping us?
You don't know what he doing, child.
Girl, what is
Oh, is
cute?
Terry, call me, girl. I come over there and whoop their ass. Terry, Terry, tap
My
in. Shit, I done got a pixie cut. I'll come over there.
girl, was like Leslie was trying to come up to. My goodness.
Girl, this don't make no damn sense here.
Yo, that got really, she is. She's beautiful. She's a very pretty girl. She definitely is. I'd never saw her before.
In his own
So,
nigga, how is you
but
your own chatting? Just girl, I can't do these
ah,
these is they millennials, girl? How, I think millennials you gotta be 30 and what the hell?
girl, I, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Listen, Miss Scott, I'm gonna need your phone.
And
Miss
all
Scott,
I
don't give
wanna
up.
know is we gonna be in the motherfucking wedding and what colors we wearing and shit. Cause see, I ain't
Yeah,
never seen a non-married couple that argue and go out. Ain't nobody else gonna fuck with y'all crazy ass. I could
absolutely.
quadrate a nigga just blank out and get to talking to himself in the corner and shit. Oh no, motherfucker, we ain't finna do that every time
Mm-mm,
contact with your baby mama. Not
for
if we
real.
to the social security office right after. I let her
Mm,
call
mm,
fucking
mm, mm.
office, nigga get a check. Okay? Because they won't be
Oh,
able to
my
talk his
goodness.
down for about 45 minutes, girl. Shit.
Mm, 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 mm.
Okay, but what it is, say the nigga still rocking in the corner. Yes, he is, baby. She done disheveled and dismantled his ass.
Oh
So
my
I
God.
don't know who ain't fucking around that motherfucker. Cause if I ain't fucking you, you can tell, baby. Cause unless it's some dire shit that went down, you ain't got my emotions unraveled like that.
Like for real. Like for I wouldn't have even come up. You know,
Oh,
I'm just saying I wouldn't have let him up and I
girl,
wouldn't have tried to go up on his channel either. Like I wouldn't have let him up on mine and I wouldn't have tried to go up on his. But I understand she wants to speak for herself. I get it. But this was crazy.
Maya talking about in the
Wow.
it's the setup shit. The
What's
live
the setup? He let her up here.
been
I
gone.
don't understand that. What's the setup? How
What
is it a setup where he let her up here?
and we're discussing relationships. This is for educational purposes
We
and
were discussing the law,
discussing the
TPO.
And every
Child support. I don't understand how it can be seen as a setup when he let her up here. I've
if
never seen her before. Didn't even know her name.
yes, if either one of these two people are tired, they already have an order in place. They don't have to talk to each other or communicate. It's an order that says that they aren't even supposed to do it. So what the fuck is y'all?
Exactly. Exactly.
What are y'all
Like,
talking about?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, he wasn't even, technically speaking, you correct me if I'm wrong, Trina. Technically speaking, with that TPO, he wasn't even supposed to let her up there, right?
No, they shouldn't have any communication
Any
whatsoever.
communication
No
at
third
all.
party communication or no, that means no catassa between the two of them communicating things or anybody else.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Wow.
I'm going to start a saga and keep
Oh, God, no.
neglecting our children, and
My Lord.
because shit at this point, in shit, I'm sitting here the fuck who both of y'all ass need to be the fuck court somewhere. What's wrong with you?
It's a lot of anger. There's a lot of resentment.
They need counseling.
They
They need
they
court.
need counseling, and they need counseling, and they need some accountability,
Yeah,
because what neither one should be doing is throwing in the other's face what they did for the other one. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be encouraging and uplifting and doing whatever you can to better that situation. Because if you're a deadbeat, what good are you? You know what I mean? So I don't like it when people say, I did this and I did that. That's what you were supposed to do. Y'all were together. You know what I mean? So nobody gets a cracker for that. If you did your part, you did your part. That's what's up. Shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy.
I don't feel like anybody should be in the chat speaking on anybody's behalf because they're all in the bed together.
Absolutely.
That's just my personal opinion. May not even be true. It's been adamantly denied by Quadre, but that's just my personal opinion.
Now Leslie, I did hear her say that. I did hear her say that.
Maya Brown, get your son, girl. Get your motherfucker son. Maya,
Can she hear?
sure can.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Hello.
Hi, hi.
Hey, hey.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing today?
Good, good.
We're doing.
I I'm just here for 1 second. Quadre, where are you?
In the abyss with Rick James.
You so silly.
Q, where you at?
Not Rick James. Oh my
Q,
goodness.
can you hear me? I need you to end this live and go relax.
He definitely hear you. He was just in his own chat.
End this live because I don't know how everybody looking at it, but this is a setup.
In
This,
what way?
this is the most stupidest and childish shit that I have to wake up out of my sleep. Going back and forth with him and his baby mama.
They've been doing this.
And they've been doing this. Everybody coming giving their opinion, but you don't know what really goes on in the back scene.
I didn't give an
He
opinion.
he be up
I
here,
was I was
he
giving
just be up here
advice.
sitting there,
Everybody gave their opinion because it's public knowledge and it's been public.
and that's understanding. But as long as everybody keep giving an opinion, that makes it relevant.
I
That,
didn't
that
give
that
my
makes it
I,
relevant.
Aren't
I
they?
didn't give my opinion. I never gave my opinion. I
I
gave advice on how to do child support. That's it. And visitation. I never gave my opinion. No, I did not.
I sure did, and going to continue as long as I see it public, and I want to express my opinion. I'm going to express it.
And that's fine. Y'all gonna express y'all opinion, but then looking at the chat,
Can
y'all
y'all hear
giving
me now?
advice. But I see the chat saying y'all up here tripping. But then I got to see some people saying y'all right.
I
Like
don't care what you heard the chat
no,
say.
I'm just
You
saying though, which one is right and which one is wrong.
did you hear for yourself that I'm tripping or Sean's tripping or just Quadre and his baby mama?
No, they heard Kadri was tripping.
Oh my God. I don't know how I can say
It
this.
was.
Now she
And,
But
said,
and
"Now Q, I done seen those messages on her wall. I know you didn't tell her you was gonna whoop her worse than they did Rodney King. Girl, that shit ain't come from me. That shit was from a fake page. That she like, come on, that's from a fake
okay,
page. Why did y'all keep
okay.
saying that fake page is me?
But so what if you did
I'm
tell her you
every
don't
fake
whip
page in the
her ass
fucking
like
book.
Rodney King?
I ain't saying no shit like that. Come on now, that shit sound crazy as
But
hell.
but but does it matter though?
Yeah, that shit do matter. Hell yeah, I don't say no
No,
violent
it
ass shit
don't
like
because
that.
you know this shit sounds stupid. You know this shit is a joke. You know it sounds stupid. I'm gonna beat her like Rodney worse than Rodney King. Come on, man.
It ain't a
I
joke, and
could
it
say
ain't
other hurtful shit than
when
saying shit like that.
it's a legal order in place. How is it a joke or stupid when there's a legal order in place and the shit keeps getting more and more toxic by the day? It's public and there's other people being involved, and we already seen how this type of shit pans out.
Okay. Everybody got their
Oh,
opinion.
Sunshine, I ain't know. I ain't know if you was a fake page or not, Sunshine.
Look, Trina, look, Trina, check this out. Now, everybody in this chat, I'm sure they was here. Now, mind you, the baby mama has the TPO on him. Mind you, he had his own house. He had his own house. So, should she be at his house?
If you were paying attention to the live, I've been stated that she was in violation.
She been violated this long time ago.
They both
The man,
have.
he ain't went to her location.
It does
She
not
comes
matter.
to it.
He's interacting with her. That means when she shows up, he calls the police. If he's not calling the police, he's in violation.
that's right.
Violation.
And we have talked about that on the panel.
Okay.
He don't want to call the police on her. So since he don't want to call the police on her, I have nothing else to say.
I just don't want to
I'm
get her
not going to
locked up.
condone into that shit
She
because
gonna
he
lose her job.
And our advice was for him to go to the courts and get the order modified so they can have contact, but no illegal contact, and also get counseling and also get things in place so there's proper
and
visit.
once again, and when he do that, that once again can cost her job.
How
Huh?
and if being
How?
on the internet, if being on the internet doing just what the fuck she did and costing her job, how in the fuck is going to court to get things properly done going to cost her goddamn job? Please explain.
Because now once he go to court now it's legal now everything comes out now everything is accountable for his behavior, her behavior, everything comes out.
They're accountable for their behavior the whole time. It just hasn't elevated to where the people are involved and they've been fucked up in the court system. I'm trying to prevent that. So again, can you tell me where her job is in jeopardy or anybody else in jeopardy by taking shit to the court to have things done the proper grown way?
Because he don't want to take it that level. He don't want to take it that far. He don't want to take it to that level.
Just don't
Yeah,
want to get her in trouble. That's all.
He
If I
don't want to
can
get
like
her in
not get
trouble.
her, Right,
The
that's what I'm
question
saying. If
is,
I cannot get her in
well,
trouble, then of course I
Then I
would
just
do the
avoid
shit.
all of it.
no, the question is, how would it make her lose her job?
I don't know.
It won't though.
She worked
You
for the
can't
She
state.
did
you
criminal shit.
can't lose your job off
She,
of
she
something
worked
like
for the
that. But
state.
She did
once
That
criminal
doesn't
shit.
matter. When you go to the courts, you're putting stuff in perspective
What?
legally.
Cause she
So
ain't
how would
told
that make
motherfuckers
her
all the
lose
real
her
story about
job?
how she
Okay.
all in. She had to file bankruptcy because her ass was in trouble for both of those
Okay,
cars that she crashed.
that's not
but
the point.
Q,
That's
Oh,
personal.
Okay.
Q,
Let me
That's
explain it to you.
personal.
Let me
Now
explain
I'm
it
just
to you.
trying to prove my
good
points
Lord,
that her ass had to
But
pay them
that's
Let
cars
me
off.
personal
explain
though.
it to you.
That's
oh,
If
personal.
he called the police when she show up at his door,
doing this nigga
that
shit.
domestic
Y'all,
is
let
gonna
me
show up
explain
incorrect.
this to you because I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to at this point. Y'all doing this nigga shit because y'all want clicks and views. Plain and simple, it ain't about the kids. It ain't about a motherfucking thing, but a click and a motherfucking view. Y'all ain't on shit. If the bitch was
I honestly think I
trying
honestly think it was about that too, Trina.
to job,
This is
If it was
crazy.
about the kids, it wouldn't be going this
And
far. It was about the kids.
check it out. She been on this bitch crashing out for months. Cussing, clowning, and violating the motherfucking order. If the motherfucker work for the state, ban them up, motherfucker. If this shit ain't for clicks and views, let's motherfucking make it happen, Captain. Because if you think I can't pull the bitch in court and this nigga in court, and let's see what the fuck y'all motherfuckers really want to do. Let's
let's
see.
do it. Let's do it, Trina. Let's do
Motherfucking
it.
I
See?
love the way Trina
See?
cuss.
motherfucking
See?
views. Plain and
See?
simple. Add them up.
Hey,
Ain't about no motherfucking kids. Bitch, when y'all want to go to the courthouse? Because I found motherfucking emotion on both y'all motherfuckers back in the morning. And I don't got to
I'm off
leave my
I'm off
motherfucking.
tomorrow and Thursday.
Trina,
hey
Trina,
Lord.
can
Q,
you
Oh,
please?
so wait a minute.
Q,
So
Trina,
wait a minute.
I'm
I
being
got a
Q.
asked.
question. I got
God
a
damn.
question. I got a question. I got a question. Hold on a minute.
Lord.
So Q, what you're telling me right now is the first hour and a half that I talked to you about child support and
No,
visitation, you didn't want to do that. But now you're
No,
ready to
I
go
was no
drag
no
her in court. Is that what you're saying
no
to me?
no
this is.
no listen.
I'm
I
saying,
have agreed to that already. I
oh,
told Leslie told me she'll pull up on me and do
mama.
this stuff.
This
I
what I
agreed to that with her.
baby
So
mama.
I would agree that with you too. I was just saying that at the time that,
Fucking games. Let me tell y'all how y'all ain't finna be bullshitting and playing games on the people motherfucking top.
I know that's
Okay?
right.
I got multiple videos of y'all both violating this motherfucking order. If y'all don't take that motherfucking shit the fuck motherfucking down, I'ma subpoena that shit as evidence. Fuck with me if the
Mhm.
fuck you want to and take care of y'all motherfucking kids. And stop the
Now,
goddamn cat. It's
now
11
didn't
o'clock. She ain't got no motherfucking business doing the live. She got babies to fuck at home. Motherfucker, and you work for the state, right? Go the fuck to bed and make sure you got a job in the morning for you be like the jobless bitches in the chat.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
I just told you this live was a setup.
Well, I
I told
didn't know
no,
that.
I
this
told you
ain't
to
no
I
end it.
didn't
setup.
know
What's the
that.
I
setup?
told you to end this motherfucker a long time ago.
Well,
No,
I
I'm
didn't
not
It's
know.
his
ending it.
I
live
didn't know
though.
it was
I
a
mean,
setup.
if he wanna talk on a live, he can talk on a live,
It's
baby.
his channel. He
This
let people up here that he wanted up here. I didn't know nothing about
Exactly.
no setup. I don't know who was set up.
Uh, so
It's his
whoever called
channel.
you should have
ain't no
told you
more
that.
set up than any other motherfucking live. They been had an order. They been violating it before this motherfucking live. This live ain't no more set up than any other
Other
motherfucking live.
live that's been out here.
And
Yeah,
I
but
asked,
it's his
and that was
shit.
the first question that I asked Q. That's the first damn thing that came out of my mouth. I say, Q, am I correct in believing that some of these lies about these beefs have been fake? It's all been a play. And he said no. That's the first thing I asked him. He told me no.
I'm saying as
So
far as anything that I've been a part. I mean, I have said or done. I don't know nothing else about being fake or set up. I don't know nothing else about that.
But he don't. But the thing is, baby, he
The
don't have to
girls is the
answer that
ones
question.
with the group chats
It's
and
his.
shit. I'm not in no group chat with nobody.
It's
no,
his
I said
life.
I
Right. I
know you
said the lives, love, not group chats, not private
No,
chats,
no,
in
no.
the
I'm saying,
live.
I know you saying the stuff being set up. I can't set something up by myself.
y'all niggas
Mm,
spend
mm,
more
mm,
time
mm.
on this internet than y'all do with the
But
motherfuckers
why did he have to answer that?
on
Because
this
if
internet.
it was
And
your
y'all
life,
pouring
you
into
ain't
your
gotta answer that either.
Okay, so let me answer that question.
Yeah.
Let me answer your question, love. Earlier this morning, I called Q and I asked him a question about something totally different, right? And then I said to him, I would like to talk to you on your panel because I want the other ladies to hear what I have to say because I don't want any ambiguity, back and forth, twisting my words. Shawn B said this, Shawn B said that. I want them to hear me. He didn't know what I was going to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So when I came, I had no idea it was going to be an open panel. I thought that I was going to say what I was going to say, and then he was going to go on with his live, and I was going to drop down and be done. But then Trina hopped up here. But I had every intentions on speaking about what I spoke about, which was uplifting a young Black man to being a father and using his voice and you demonstrating that he has choices, right, in his
Yeah.
kids' lives. That's all. That's all I wanted to address, and that's all I did address. Other stuff was
Okay.
coming in from the chat. That's
Okay.
it
Well,
for me. For
Sean
me,
B. Okay. Well,
yes.
Sean B. You need to pick a struggle. The baby mama is
Excuse
summoned.
me.
You need to pick a struggle because the baby mama summons it for you. She said, "Can you come over to her panel?"
That's not my struggle to pick.
And now don't be
I
On
doing
didn't
the
that
come
all
up.
up on
I
panel?
my
didn't
stuff,
come up.
on my
Listen,
text.
listen,
And
Q. Hold on.
we
I got
ain't
it,
doing
Q.
nothing.
I got it. Q. I
They
got it,
no,
baby. I
they
got
in
it.
the chat.
I
They in
got
the
me.
chat sending a message.
I see what's going on in the chat, and
Who's saying
I did
something?
not come up.
How
Listen,
y'all reading the chat?
Sean B did not
That's
come
how
up
they
on
block that shit.
Q's platform to address any relationship shit. I said that out of my own mouth. I'm not talking about it. I don't care who's right or who's wrong. And I'm not going to backtrack on that. I'm not going to flip flop on that. I said it. That's what I meant. I am not addressing what grown folks do in their relationships. That's exactly what I said. And I meant it. I came up here to help and give him advice on how to establish child support and visitation. That's it. That's all. If there
Well,
is some backdoor shit going on in their relationship that she feels like he's not entitled, that he feels like he is entitled, he want to do it, he don't want to do it, she want him to, she don't want him to. That's not what I came up here to address. So I'm not going to her channel because I'm not getting put in the middle of this shit. I'm not picking sides. And if I do, I'm on the side of the kids. And that's it. That's all. Don't
I feel
nobody
you on that.
summon me.
I, I
Sean B go where she wanna go. Don't nobody summon me.
I feel you on that. But Q, I can tell you this though. You can put yourself on child support. Like you ain't gotta wait on the baby mama or nothing like that. You can put yourself. You can get them the income that you got,
No,
whatever the
I
case
know that.
is,
I
and
was
then just
no, I know that. I was just trying to show y'all this is not about what I can do for them or what I can't do for them. This is simply about her not having her way with me.
I I've been, I just became a member, so I never really kind of understood what was going on between the two of you. But y'all, I just was putting in the back chat like y'all kind of sound like me and my baby daddy a little bit. Like in the beginning, like me and we was scruffing, like we was really going back at it. But now we in a place to where it's like, all right, he got her on this kind of weekend, and you know what I'm saying? So I really hope it works out. I don't know, like
Everything
it's,
be good when she thinks she got a chance with me.
but let's be real here. I got a real question to ask. Who wants who? Because somewhere in there, somebody still wants somebody. Because y'all not
Shit, well, I
going
don't even see how is that even a question when she's the one showing up to my house at 3 o'clock in the morning unannounced.
but that's what
Let me
I'm
say,
saying though. I don't know
Sunshine,
the,
let me answer your
yeah,
question. Let me answer your
okay,
question. Okay.
Oh,
When I first met Q, Q was a crash out.
okay.
Q had been on his internet. I had started talking to Q, but the baby mama was nowhere in sight. So then, after Q started trying to better himself, and females start he and ha ha laughing with him, she pops up. Now, man, we on the phone. We just got off live for 3 hours. Now we on the phone for two. He there at home. She pops up. She does this on a regular basis. Everybody don't see what the hell is going on outside on the back end. Yeah, Q wrong for all the shit he has done. He know he wrong. We have had this talk. But the moment that girl seen that somebody put some interest in him, we on live. He talking about the police outside. I'm like, nigga, go see. He get out there in the fucking TPO. He ain't talked to the girl. He ain't answered her calls. Now there's a TPO at the door.
And
I got
then, but
She's not
and I
telling
fuck
you.
with you.
She's not telling you that she
no,
damn near kicked his ass on 119.
no, at
119. You know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
at the
But
door.
I fuck
Because
TPO,
it
with
go
you
way
though.
further than
no,
this.
I'm from Chicago too, so I already know what y'all talking about.
TPO when he
Well,
talked earlier, but it ain't a TPO that's been in place the entire fucking time before he even got on live and met anybody in this shit. To my understanding, the TPO was in place before he even got the fuck on YouTube.
yeah,
Mm.
this was
So
already this was already going on.
how is it all of a sudden a TPO being served to him when he on the phone with you, my nigga?
No, it was another saying he
Uh,
violated. And he signed away his rights and everything. They came to the house. He was live. He was on the panel talking
So
to the
that's
people.
true. That's
that's
true, Trina. That's true.
of
It
the
ain't-
TPO.
it wasn't before I was on YouTube. It was right when I started YouTube.
When he started, when he jumped on, that's when she came to play.
Cause the
Jumped
lady
up.
who she ran out in traffic to, who she crashed into, the lady came on my panel and spoke out on and said that she know that my baby mama crashed out and did that, drove me out into traffic. She said she had to pay for her car and she paid for the car that she drove out into traffic, which was
Something.
But
mine.
how did you let that settle
Do
on
you
you? Like,
just think
didn't y'all go to court or whatever?
pull your shit and we
No,
gonna
I know I walked up off the scene because her mama done pulled up and I ain't want them lying on me and I don't want nobody to try to they tried to
But
put
how
me
did
first. And I just
how did
left
she
off the
get the
scene
TPO?
and I was
How did you
bleeding.
let
Oh,
her get the TPO?
she got the TPO. That shit happened years later. She got this TPO shit.
Okay.
So I don't know what she talking about. He had another TPO. Show it to her. Where is it at? What TPO else I had? I ain't never had no other TPOs against me.
She didn't come
This the
around.
only one I had.
It was on his internet, man.
Cause that's what I was trying to figure out because I jumped in. First of all,
It,
I'm a Morris
it's
supporter,
yeah, and
so
she got it based off of what was said from a fake page. She said she took that to the court. The court asked me to come to court, and I was like, I ain't coming to court because I ain't do shit. But I did go to 63rd police station to get the TPO so I can be served so they can stop coming to the crib. And I'm just like, why? I'm like, I was asking the questions, but I mean, but other than that, they was like, go to court or you gonna have to, or they gonna find it in her ruling and they gonna give you a year or something, a no contact order. And I was like, I ain't going to court because I ain't do nothing. And
because
if she
go ahead, baby, go ahead.
No, and I was just saying if she come around, then she gonna and in order to be around me, she gonna have to take it off, or I'm not gonna be messing with her. So
Because I'm asking this because I have to get a TPO against my baby daddy at one point, but it was
yeah, see,
lifted.
I ain't the temp.
The only thing that I asked was let him still see his child. Like I didn't want it
Yeah,
to be in a situation to
look,
where it was
I'm
like,
not under no typical TPO where I'm trying to do stuff to the baby mama, be violent with her. I have never put my hands on this girl.
yeah. So
I have never done none of that.
when me and him, it was a thing against me and him. It was never against the child. So it was just kind of like, all right,
Right.
whatever we had, it was just between me and him. So what I asked the court was just let him see his child. Like you ain't gotta. You ain't gotta, keep him
Yeah,
because they would,
I did
because
bust their
they put a,
windows though.
yeah, okay, yeah. See, that's the
I
thing.
did, I
See,
did, I did that. I did that because that was after multiple times of them attacking me. They attacked me while she was with me. She left them. She left them. Left the house. They took her car keys. She left the house to come with me, and then they chased me down in my sister's
Please
car.
stop,
Chased
stop,
me down.
stop.
what's
That's
wrong, sis?
that's enough.
What's
That's
going
enough.
on?
That's the
You're
problem.
right because just
That's
talking
the
about that
problem
shit
now.
just.
Hell no, I
You're
ain't
right.
going. See, this the problem now. Ain't shit gonna get solved. Shit finna get worse because we all, everybody, including me, we all up here. We all got to say what we got to say. That shit gonna make it worse. This shit ain't gonna come to no end. As long as we all keep on condoning to it, this shit gonna get worse and worse. Clicks
No,
and views.
we just talking about it. I feel like we just talking
And
about it and just kind of coming to a conclusion because at the end of the day, we
no
gotta take
conclusion. It's a
accountability.
game. It's no conclusion. It's a fucking game. How many times do I have to tell y'all this is a fucking game? We
But
need
I'm
to
just
go in.
I'm but sis,
It's a
I'm
game. It's a
speaking on a
game. It's a
sense.
game.
I'm sorry, but
Y'all never play the game. Play the game. Okay. Okay.
I'm speaking from a factor of somebody who's on the opposing end. So therefore, if, if she wanted to do anything against him, what I was speaking on is the fact that this is what I would do. So I don't. I'm just letting him know where I'm coming from as a woman, as somebody that's being like she's a single mother. So I'm a single mother. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a fact of I get like you were saying, she didn't bust in and did this, that, and the third. I get that. I get it. But I'm just saying, as a person on the other end that put somebody on child support, that put somebody that did this, put a TPO out on somebody else, I'm just saying where I was coming from that. That's it. Because I we want to see it from both sides. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like both sides could be presented because I don't like the way that she just tried to go in there and try to talk about me and stuff like that to try to make people deter away from me for her own self gain. And which it don't even have to be like that. She continuously try to come in and steal my light. Like you literally just stole some of my friends. Like you just so weird. Like that's crazy. Like just
Yeah,
go ahead on. You just
If it was about the
constantly try to get
kids,
them to my life.
if it was about the kids, why would other CCs get her page, promote her page, and she gets up there and say, "Oh, don't follow Q, don't send Q no super chats.
Yeah,
He's a liar." So now, what is this platform made to turn around and bash each other?
If she
that's
got
what
in
it was initially for.
that platform, how is her job in jeopardy for coming on this one?
It's not. No, it's. I'm not saying coming on the social media. If Q will take all this from social media, that TPO will be gone.
Right.
If
All the
anybody,
videos
That's
of
true.
her popping up, whooping his ass, that TPO will be gone out the door.
anybody has the power to take the social media videos and fuck them both up in court. So what? Who we talking about?
Why would we do that?
You don't know
I'm not
one of
trying
my.
to get. I got too much. I got too much going on for me, John. I'm not trying to be doing all that. That shit ignorant.
Man, I'm gonna address this chat. Y'all crazy as hell. For all y'all overgrown motherfuckers to sit up here and say, now I can see if it's a case, the case that we're here for September 8th, I can see if that's the case that we're working on. Why are we getting
System,
distracted?
our legal system is not to be abused by anybody.
I just
Right.
think we gotta be patient with that case. Like everybody want news and what's going on with the case and what's happening. Well, we just gotta be patient because at the end of the day, it takes time to they gotta she's still waiting. What's her fucking name? She's still waiting to see if the appellate, I mean not the appellate, the fucking the Illinois Supreme Court gonna pick shit up. We gotta wait on it. So it's not a rush in information. Like y'all, I feel like at this point, people just want you to pump out information. What you want to lie? You want me to lie to you? Because
Wait,
at
so
this point, we what?
You might as well.
you talking
Might
about
as well at this
Cordeja or
point.
you talking about Cordeja? I'm confused.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about, Trina.
Well, nobody else is talking about Cordeja right now. How what
No,
why?
I'm saying we was addressing the chat, and as far as the chat,
Hello, everybody. I'm back. How y'all doing?
I
it
must
was
been
more so of
Hello,
okay,
how you doing,
they
Kay?
want
Maya
information.
ain't got shit to say
There's
to
no
you.
information
Girl, you
to give right now. That's
I'm
what
up
I
here
was
trying to
saying.
eat and shit.
don't worry about it.
You
What you
understand that?
what you got to say?
I'm
That
letting I don't know. I'm letting whoever you had talking finish talking.
we ain't got nothing to say. You the
Yeah,
chat, the chat want you to have the flow. Go ahead. We
Miss
listen.
Trina.
Well, I can't see the chat, so I don't know what they're seeing. So I'm showing my
You
face
ain't
so
gotta
I know
worry
when
about
somebody
them.
finished talking.
What you say is
Okay,
what you say.
that's fine. Okay, so are you gonna let me talk now? Because every time I try to talk, you talk over me.
Why won't I just
You
ask to
talking
see
to
me?
me?
Can she come
No,
spend the
no,
night at
ma'am.
my
I'm
house
not
and you don't
talking.
let
I'm
me?
not
Oh,
talking to
okay.
you. I'm
Okay.
talking to him. I'm asking. This is
Okay.
his panel. He's gonna let it flow. So I'm asking
Why
him.
don't you let Aj and them come spend the night with me when they ask?
Okay, so that's
Q.
your question. You want me to start there?
Yeah.
Okay. To answer your question, right? You have not been around your kids since what, 20 to 25? Your order of protection
No.
is not.
Don't
You
lie.
see,
Stop
you see,
lying.
you see what I say. You got it's not gonna go nowhere. When the last
Because
time?
you
Okay,
a
Q.
big liar.
When the last time you seen your kids, Alex Green? When the last time you seen your kids? Prior to
You
me
see,
just giving you grace and let
you want
let me see.
some
No,
crazy
because you
shit,
don't
man.
want me to tell my
Talking
truth.
about some damn
That's why you
Alex Green.
you don't
How
want
is
me to
that your
tell my
truth?
truth.
I'm letting you
You don't want.
talk,
Okay. So what is it
but
that
I'm
you
not
all
gonna
want
let
to
you
know?
say no lying shit.
Okay, so if you all want to know the truth, go hit the community wall, please. If you all would like to know
Taylor,
the
weren't you
real
just
truth,
begging to be back with me?
no, Kadri, no, it was not. I'm not Philly. I don't get on the phone and beg you to be
What
with me.
was
No, I
it?
do
Oh,
not.
you just
Stop
asked
lying.
politely.
Stop
You just
lying.
asked
Stop
politely.
lying. Stop lying. I can take my accountability. What I say when you was on the phone,
Was you
I jumped
asking
with your bum
politely?
ass and said, no, I was not. Because you know, again, I knew you was internet. So I can take my accountability and what I said when I was playing with you when you come back home. That's what I said. But you know you will never come back over here. But anyways, I'm not gonna disrespect you. Miss Trina, I did get your number when y'all done because it seemed like y'all gonna be over here for a long time. And I do have to get up for training tomorrow. So you can maybe call me tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. But what I do want to let you all know is that this order of protection was put in place because he had wished death on his kids. He sent me a message saying that he
That was
wished
from
both
a
of his
fake
kids.
page. That didn't come from me.
If you all hit the IP or look at my community
When
wall,
was the
the
order put in place?
I'm sorry, say that again, Miss Trina.
When was the order? The date? When was it?
The order. Hold on, because I actually have it in the
I
card
got it
because
right here too.
the order was okay. It was right after the death of Romika. He got on there and said
It
in
was
his he.
10/24. You got
Oh
this
my
order was
God!
issued
I did
ten
not get.
twenty
I
four
got
twenty five. It's right
Jesus
here in
Christ.
my
I
hand.
can't.
The whole
I got the
order right
order,
here.
Miss Trina. The
That
order was
came
put
when
in
I
place.
made my YouTube account and now my shit started blowing up. Your
Lord,
ass was mad.
Lord, Lord,
Your ass
Lord.
a hater,
I'm not
whoever
mad
your
at now
family.
nothing.
Your
I
mama
make a
started
hundred
watching
k
my
a year.
Facebook
I
page.
make a
I
hundred
got
k
the
a year. Why would I
screenshot.
be
I
mad?
got the
That was me.
screenshot of your
That's not
mama
my
watching
mama.
my page,
That was
Loretta
me.
Franklin.
That was
I
me.
got
Stop trying
her.
to drop my people's
So
names.
you
That was
watching me
me.
off your mama
That was
page
me.
then.
Yeah, that was me. I take
Right.
my
Okay
accountability.
then.
I'm not mad about anything
Right.
because when you're
But your
talking and putting
mama allowing you to do that shit. Your
when
mama
your
allowing
mom
you to
allow
do
you to
that.
do everything, stop it.
My
Anyways,
mama
Miss
don't allow
Trina,
me to do shit because I don't
no,
do
because
shit
your mom
wrong.
is
Do you
Let,
know
your,
that?
your man,
let her talk. Let her talk. Let
Maya,
her talk.
Maya, he's
You
not
have
going to let me talk. He's not going
protection
to let me
I
talk.
am
before.
letting you
Let her
talk.
talk, Q. I'm trying to hear Q. Let her talk.
Go ahead,
Well, if you
talk.
want to, okay.
Did you have an
The
order of
order.
protection before
Go
then?
ahead,
Is
Miss
this
Trina.
the
I'm sorry.
order of
Yes.
protection that
So
you ever had on him?
yes. Okay. This is not the first order of protection that has been put on him. The patterns that go with me and him is that make up, break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, until it got to the point where the courts had advised let's get an order of protection because it kept getting worse every time I go. We
And
go
why did
back
they
with each
do
other.
that?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I came with you.
I'm asking you why they do that.
You okay, Miss Trina? So yes, there's a pattern of order protections. That, and then when we go into court, they'll ask me, "Oh, you want to continue it?" And then I'll have a change of heart, and I'll be like, "You know what? He'll get it together." No. So the very last time that I put this order in place is because when he was on the other side, with this situation, he was he was mocking Romika's death. And their screenshots. What he said on Facebook was that I don't know if you all know her nickname or they call her Roro. He got on the
They
internet and
know
said,
everything I said on
"Oh,
live.
okay." Oh my God. He said, "I hope somebody Roro my baby mama." Then after he mocked the death, insinuating
I
that
did
he
not
wants
say
somebody
no
to
shit
keep.
like that.
Oh my God, Jesus. You know what? I can't. I can't. After he mocked the death of Romika and insinuated that he wanted somebody to roll me was his exact words, and that's what is on this order of protection. He mocked her death, and then he came back with
That's
a
not.
page called. He came back with a page called Alex Green. Man, you all again. Alex Green is
That's the
him
only thing
because
that's
he.
on here is the
Oh my
internet shit.
Christ. Anyways,
I got the TPO right here.
oh Lord,
Q, now, come
can you?
on, Q, let's get it over with.
He won't let me do it because he don't want my truth to come out. He wants to
Come on,
He
silence
let's
me.
get
lying.
the truth out.
Miss Trina, are you all hear me? You hear me, Maya?
Yeah, Trina gonna
So,
help them get this together. Hear her out so
Okay.
Trina can help them go to
order
court.
of
Q, let her
protection.
talk.
Before you got this order of protection in October of 2025, when was
It
the
was in
last
September of
time?
25.
In September of 2025.
Yes.
When was the
It was
last
September
No,
time you
13th.
had
no, no, it's not. It's October 2024. It's right here, Trina. I got it right here. It said October 2024. This order was issued on 10/20/24. This issue will end
Country,
on
that was that was
10/23/26.
But that's when it
country.
was
That was the
that's when
second
it was
time I went
issued.
to court because you didn't go. They granted me the
No,
emergency
the,
order.
the the court date was only a week before that. The
Jesus
first the
you
Christ.
first time
initially,
they said something to me was like a week before that.
Quadra, we can't hear you.
what Trey is saying is that you went in there to get an order of protection in
Can
20,
y'all hear me?
and
Your phone is breaking up.
Oh, hold on.
it was extended through multiple dates
Can you hear me now?
through 26.
I
They
hear
said in
Miss
2 weeks,
Trina.
if you don't show up in
No,
court in
this
2 weeks,
this sunshine.
then you gonna have a
Oh,
yearly protection on you.
Can you hear
The
me?
order
And I
effect
said, give it
until
to me. I said, give it to me. That way, at least she'll stay away from me because I
Quadra, we
don't.
cannot hear
I
you.
haven't done nothing to her,
So I
so
don't know if
I won't be
y'all
breaking the
something
order of
else.
protection anyway.
you both are violating that order. She's
correct. And I
Yeah,
take
that's
my
violating.
because she keep coming
accountability.
to. That's
And
because
I
she keep coming
no
to me
no you
though.
mute. We have mutually agreed.
You baited me
I
into
didn't
breaking the
bait you
order.
anything.
You
I didn't
did.
bait you into
You
breaking.
tried
I
to
didn't
act
put no gun
nice
to
and
you.
come
No,
around
I
and
did
then
not.
threaten to
No, I
call the
did not.
police on
No, I
me.
did not.
Yes,
No,
you
I did
did.
not. No, I did not. Stop
On my
lying.
kids, you
Stop
did
lying.
that.
Stop merchants on some
On
kids
my
that you don't take
grandmother,
care
you
of.
did that. You keep
Bless
doing
her
that.
soul. No, I don't keep doing nothing.
Every
You
time somebody being
mutually,
nice to
Miss
you
Trina,
try to be
we
mean.
mutually agree. We mutually agree that what we were going to do was try to effectively co-parent. When we knew that this order was in place, all I asked, and it was agreed, that we were going to try to keep it off the internet, because once again, what he does is when he gets mad at me, or he don't get his way with me, he comes to the internet. Now I'm abusing him. Now I'm stalking him. Now I'm harassing him.
You the
And so
one
I said,
giving information to contesting them to talk shit about me. You not finna sit
Kadri,
right here and make no fucking loud.
Miss Trina, you look. Let me tell you one thing about
You
me.
giving
I'm not a
contesting them
woman of
the
my truth.
information to
I
talk shit
don't.
about me.
No. You broke your own order first when you knew that sheriff came to
I
you and
didn't
said no
break no
social
fucking
media.
order. You came to
Miss Tr-
me
you know
every
what? I'm
time.
done.
I
I'm
never
done. I'm
called
done.
you. I don't
You
got a
broke
number
your
on you
order
to break
first
no
when you got
order.
on Real T panel. You talked about me from September to January, and I didn't come out until January. You talked about me while you was at Philly.
If
Yes, you
somebody
did.
come
So
up in
that's
my
what made me
chat
come.
saying some shit, I can talk about
Kadri,
whatever I want to
it
talk about.
started
I
it
didn't say
started
shit
from
wrong.
Facebook. So Miss Trina, in that case, who violated it? He knew. The sheriff told him no, he
I
should
didn't
not
violate shit.
he was not supposed to talk about me or the kids on social media at all. He got on Real T
I
panel
wasn't told
October,
that.
November. Oh my God, Lord, you were just a liar. You know
How
what?
many
No.
times do I got to tell you guys that you both have been in violation of this order?
And Miss Trina, I understand that. I've already been aware of that. I've been
now,
aware of that.
and being on
And
this panel, you were
Right now
both
together.
in violation.
correct. I am
So
aware of that because
I'm trying
I
to
am
correct
aware of that.
this so that you're not in violation for having communication with him. Because no
And I
contact means no contact. So have your order modified so that you have no illegal contact, meaning that you guys can talk, but as soon as the shit get toxic, the people can still step in and correct the situation.
Miss Trina, I have asked that. I have went and modified order of protection several times. He doesn't want that. He
You
told them when the sheriff
do
It doesn't
not
want that. I don't want you with an order protection on me for no reason
and you
anyway.
also
What are you talking about?
you check my community out. There's always a reason.
pay.
You can't keep yes, ma'am.
It's not
Girl.
an ask. Either this is something that you want to proceed with or you don't. Has nothing to do with him. Either you feel safe to be in contact with him or you
I
don't
don't feel
feel.
safe. So I'm gonna get off of here. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to you all back in Maya. If you want to have an adult
You just
conversation, we
want to
can.
make me
But
seem bad because
I
that's
do
all it
not
is.
I do not
You
feel
just
safe
showed
being
up 30,000
I
times
do
to my
not
house
feel safe.
untouched.
I do not feel safe being in a communication with him, and I
What are
will
you
explain
talking
that.
about?
And also, I don't feel safe because at the end of the day, like I
You
said,
sound
he
like,
got on,
man.
he got on his
Answer it. How
whatever
can
him and whatever
how
him and her got.
prove
Miss,
that? How can
say that
you
again, Miss Trina.
how can you prove any of that as far as your safety and you not feeling safe
Right.
after you've had contact with him physically and verbally and right now? How can you prove
And I got video of you being violently with me.
up,
And
nigga?
you
So
don't have no video of me being violent with you. Stop
Yes,
lying.
I do.
So
The
Miss
whole
Trina,
panel saw you
what it was?
barking in my face also.
Boy, I was not barking. Boy, and Miss Trina, you know what? I'm gonna get off this panel.
You said
if you
several
really
threats
want to
during the
know
whole
Miss Trina,
time.
no, I didn't threaten you.
On
But
the
like I
camera.
said, Miss
Turned
Trina,
around,
I
shaked
don't
your
feel
ass,
safe.
all that.
I
Man,
gotta
this
call.
is both of y'all fault.
I
This is
gotta
both of y'all
call.
fault.
But Maya, it would never
And
be
then
my
came
fault
back
if
and
I didn't
said,
have to
I'm
defend
sorry for acting
myself.
like that, child. And
He
then
went
tried to
out
act
and
like you
said,
was an angel.
you know what? And you act like an angel. You act like you're not Alice Green either. You act like you didn't send those first. You act like you ain't bust out
You
my window.
want
You
me
act
to
like you
be
ain't
Alex
drag me
Green
down the
so
stairs.
bad so you can
Yeah,
have
I
something
Okay,
to
bet you I
talk
can
okay.
about.
prove it.
But Kay, let me say this to you. Now you see me from the beginning trying to get Q together, trying to stop Q from
Yes.
just doing everything. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted him to see the kids. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
that everything y'all did was gonna be on the internet. I didn't.
But that's what he does, Maya. That's all I ask him. You have not been around no kids. Why would you first? The
Kaylin,
first thing you do
And I
is
let's
spend
told
talk
him
time
that
on
about
he
their
this.
was
face.
wrong, and I told him he
Kaylin, let's
wrong.
talk about this.
And
I'm
not
finna
only that,
prove
and
you.
like
I'm
I
finna
said, I'm
prove
gonna get
everything
off.
you saying
I'm
wrong
gonna
right
get off.
now.
I'm gonna get. No, you can't. I'm gonna get off here because, like I said,
No,
I don't feel
let's
safe
talk
around
about
him.
it. Let's talk about it. Since you say I'm like this, let's prove everything you
When
said
Philly
wrong
girl
right now.
called me last night, she
Why
called
did
me
you
last
come
night
back
and
into my
said,
life?
Q
Why
called
did
me
you
and
come
said
back
that
into my
you have
life?
a gun and you're gonna unalive me. I said, you know what? I'm done with you and I'm done with Q because you keep coming back to me saying now all of a
Girl,
sudden
Philly
it came
girl ain't
out that
told you
she
no
wanted to.
dumbass shit like
I
that.
guarantee she told me that.
You got
Anyway, she
that
called me
recorded.
last night.
You got
She
that
called.
recorded. Go to the
I don't.
TPO.
Maya. I don't record, and that's what I
Go
told
get
her.
the
She
TPO.
called me.
See, yeah.
Say that again, Maya.
Go get the TPO.
Kaylee, you a big liar. You know I told you
I
you got
guarantee.
liaritis, right?
You need to
Remember
Kadri,
I've
tell
and
been
you're
told you
you're
you had
you're
liaritis, right?
schizophrenic.
Your ass
Miss
got
Trina, look, Miss
liaritis.
Trina, y'all gonna be on
you
here.
should be
Y'all gonna be.
at the police station.
Let me
She
tell
told
you
me last night that
Philly
he told her
she can't compare.
You so backdoor.
In
you
this.
saw back door.
You got a
But
whole
Miss
Facebook
Trina,
page of
I
me
don't.
talking about I
You
shot
need
at
to get a
somebody
TPO at
on
this point.
Facebook.
I am Maya. Like I said, this was not for
Man,
no
You made a
conversation.
whole
I'm
Facebook
genuinely
trying to
trying to
put
tell
your
the truth.
kid's
But
father in danger.
no, you're trying to put me in
You
danger.
threatened to
You're
kill
trying to get you trying.
Aja.
this shit is a fool. This shit is a fool.
Maya, you
You
all
threatened
get
to kill our baby,
y'all
but you
know who
trying to
I
keep the
am.
kids away from me.
Miss Trina, he making up threats that when I was going through postpartum, that has already been
I got, no,
investigated.
how am I making up lies? If either you was going through postpartum or I was lying. Which one was it?
Both did
Kadri,
to each other.
exactly.
How did
Trina
how did
and
you get the crazy shit wiped
Trina,
off your record?
how you get the
When
crazy shit wiped off your
you
record
went
for
to,
burning down your
I
grandma's
never
house?
had
Stop
it.
lying.
I never
Bye. You
had it.
got your shit
But I
sealed.
got a
Stop
picture
playing
of
with me.
you at the
Miss Trina,
asylum.
You
Kay,
sure? And Miss Trina, that has
I have
already
a
been
picture of you at
investigated.
the asylum, though, Kaylin. You
Kay,
tried
And
to
I have
trick
one
me
of
to
you
the hotel
too.
so your family can jump on
Boy,
me
boy,
um,
again.
Miss
Kay,
Trina, I'm gone. I'm not gonna be able to tell my truth. I'm just gonna get
No,
off
no, that
here
is the truth. I
and
got you. I
I'm
got the
going
message,
to
and
go
you
on.
messaged
I'm gonna
me
go on my
saying
live.
you was gonna kill our baby. I never said that. You trying to lie on me?
You can't tell your new audience something that has and you recording. You can't tell them something that's already been investigated, baby. They already investigated
So
that.
did you do it
I've
or
already
not?
Miss Trina, I have
So
already
did you
took the
do it or
classes
not?
I needed. Miss Trina, I
Did
have
you do it or
already been
not?
through a therapist. I have
You
already
know
seen a
my
psychiatrist
cousin
and I
Jesse
have
got
been
the
dealing.
message of you
I don't
admitting
care
that
what
you ran
Jesse
me
got.
out into
You
traffic, and you
no, and
turned
I
the
did
wheel in the
not.
red
You know
car.
what, Miss Trina? I'm
You
gone. I'm
paid
gonna
for
have
the
to get
white
off here
car.
today.
You paid for the
If
white car.
y'all,
Ain't
Miss
ain't you
Trina,
still paying
and
on it?
everybody else on here, if y'all can please hit my live. I don't have StreamYard, but I would like to tell my
You
truth
is in
without
debt
being
right now,
interrupted. So thank
in
you all.
bankruptcy.
And Q. Shut the hell up. Because everybody ain't got to
Nah,
know
hell
all
no.
this.
Put that shit out there. You doing all this shit to me. Did you
And
steal my sister shit?
bitch, I
Did
still
you
make
steal my sister
100K.
shit?
Bitch, I
Who
still
got
make
my
a hundred
sister right
K.
here?
And
I can get her
I don't
expose
give a
your
fuck
ass right
about
now.
Lakeisha Clark.
I got
I
the
don't give a fuck
pictures and
about
everything
Lakeisha
that you
Clark.
sent to
I already
me.
admitted what
You
I
sent
did.
the
I
pictures
already
of you
admitted what I
doing the
did.
shit to
I
me.
already did that. Bye, Kadri. Have a nice life. You need to get you some mental health services, my guy. Get you some mental health
You
services.
doing
And
shit to
Lakeisha get
me.
on here. Lakeisha get on here. I'll slap the. You feel me? We could go either way. On my kids, you
See?
know that.
You go to there you
Bye.
go. Here you
Shit.
go. Here you
I
go.
said
What was
her. I said
Here
her.
you
Did I
go.
threaten you? Did I threaten you? I said her.
You ain't
So
you I'm
everybody
next.
mind their business.
I'm
I
next.
don't. You not next. Nothing.
I'm
Handle it in
next.
court, Kadri. Bye, Miss Trina.
You
Being
want
on
me to
here is
go
a
to court
trigger.
for
Being
what?
on here.
I'm
Being
scared
on
of you.
here. No.
I'm
Okay.
fearing
But
for my
you.
life.
Okay. Fear for your life. But we'll see when it comes down
I'm
to
fearing
court.
for my
So
life.
that's
You
all.
done made multiple attempts on my life. You done tried
where
to
was
get other
y'all
people to
at?
kill me.
'Cause
Man, look. We ain't
Miss
even
Maya, if
saying,
y'all believe that, y'all can have a nice night. I'm
You
getting
made
off
a
here.
whole fake
I'm gonna
Facebook
go
page
live on
about
my
me.
own page, and I'm gonna be
And
done.
then turned around and made your status on Facebook said we was married.
can y'all hear me?
yeah, we can hear you. Q, you bogus, man. Yeah. Stop giving these
Hello?
people, y'all need to
No,
stop.
she can't keep trying to do me and lying on me. I'm telling
Hello?
real shit.
Man, y'all need to stop. Both of y'all, man. Y'all tweaking. Y'all is out here wilding. Like,
I
when
changed my
is
Can
name
y'all
to
hear
my
me?
face. I'm embarrassed.
y'all been doing this too long, Q.
Now when y'all see when I said Philly gave out my address on the internet to
Hello?
woo them, that's why I said I couldn't really mess with her like that because she did the same shit my baby mama do. Some backdoor ass shit. I can't trust you doing that shit. You get mad, you gonna do some crash out shit, try to get me hurt.
Shit.
Well, y'all gonna take the help that Trina got to offer y'all. Y'all gonna step and go through court and do it the right way, and y'all stop this internet bullshit. Cause
Man,
these
look, we
kids
go through this
do
court
this.
shit. I get visitation, I get all this shit. I be able to get the kids by myself. Man, that girl fuck around and come to my crib and try to kill me, set my shit on fire, all type of shit. You'll never know what this girl will do. I be off the side of that shit. That's why I'm scared to even go through that. We're trying to pry the kids away from her because I know the lengths that her and her family try to
Man,
go to try to do shit to
stop,
me.
stop.
No, ain't no stop because that's the real shit. That's what they did. They've been
I
doing this
know,
shit
but
for the longest. Showing up to my fucking crib with 4 knives in your hand with your fucking auntie and shit. They grown as hell up over there, indulging in little kid activities. Like she's some kid, like they showing her how to do shit to me.
well, I already know you scared. I, but take the help from Trina, man. Well, I advise not to, but I don't think you should fight for this custody because
I'm
she's
scared. That's why I keep saying to
not
people talking about fight for the cut. I said, tell her put me on
gonna.
child support, and then I'll pay the shit.
Just let it
But
go. Just
our
let it go.
fathers out trying to take the kids away from her. I'm scared. I just want to be good with her and all this shit. I don't want to go through all that because I know it's more links to that shit. I has to crash out and say fuck all of that shit because she did before. I
Say
don't know
something,
how she
please.
got her job back, but she did.
Q, can I say something, please?
Yeah.
I don't know how the narrative got changed to you trying to take custody We were talking about visitation. So I don't know
No,
how the
no, that's what I'm
narrative got
saying.
changed to you
Visitation, me trying to
taking
pry the
custody.
kids
That's
and get.
different.
No, I'm not talking about. Look, that's look. That's that's basically what she gonna look at that as because she get the control when I get to see the kids or not.
That's not true. Not if it's in the court. No, she won't. That's what
No,
we've been
I
trying to
know that.
get you
I
to
know that.
understand.
I know that. But the courts cannot protect me until something happened to me.
What you talking about,
Okay.
fool?
Okay.
Don't
Oh
you
my
say it
god.
again, Trina? Say it again, Trina. I like say that again.
What you talking about, Willis?
Oh my god.
Man.
Q, you so good at playing the victim. And the crazy part is later on tonight, y'all gonna fuck. Yeah.
What?
As soon as you get off live and she get off live, y'all gonna be fucking. You
How?
gonna come
She
back,
not
she
even
came
here.
through the
How she
window
gonna show up
like a
where?
thief in the night.
She when did she make a panel? She got a panel?
Yes.
I don't even know what a channel is.
Her,
What's a
her
motherfucking
and
channel
contesting
man?
them over there trying to help her get a channel going. That's what they doing to try to drag me to try to use her for more content. They just using her
What's up
Why
again.
with
do everybody
contestant?
And when
y'all
are
know
you?
Contestant.
start shit and
Q, I
Same
have
start
a
a
shit Real
chat?
P
question.
did
Why
I
do
have a
for
everybody
3,000
question.
y'all know start shit and start a
3,000
chat?
views.
I have a question, Q. When are you, as a grown ass man, gonna stop worrying about what the fuck somebody else is doing?
Booyah!
It's tearing
Oh,
me
okay.
down. The shit that they doing is tearing me
So
down.
what? People
What
tear
you
down
mean, so
Shawn
what?
B every day. People talk about Maya every day. People talk about Trina every day. You're no different. They talked about Jesus. They talked about
You keep
Jesus Christ, Q.
talking about shit. They is physically
That's what
doing
you
shit
just
to me.
said,
What are you
tearing you
talking about? I
down.
have body scars. What don't you get?
Who
Well,
did
you
it?
didn't. I didn't take it that you meant physically. You said tearing you down. I thought you meant
No,
your
I just
character.
showed y'all a scar by my jugular vein right here. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Look like a hoof
And
print.
so
Like
listen,
Who
a
and
hoof
did
so
print.
wait a
that?
minute. Hold on. I have another question.
Who did
So
that?
have you ever heard the phrase two wrongs don't make a right?
I got a permanent bite mark right here on my
Lord
nipple.
have mercy. Okay. All
Uh,
right. You don't want to hear that.
but
All
my
right.
question is, who did that?
So when she come over
He
later
did
tonight, you
that.
gonna tell her to bite you on that spot again?
So she
Hell
bitching.
no, they gonna fuck, get it cracking, laugh at this shit. She gonna go about her business. He gonna be on about his business. He gonna see Philly next week at court. Then they gonna spaz out again. Then they gonna fight again. And then we gonna be on the internet talking about it again.
That's it,
This is
bro.
what's gonna happen.
That's it.
This
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
Cause
Let
I
me
didn't
tell
want
you
Well,
none of this stuff.
fast. This what's
I
gonna happen. There you go.
But
I
me
ain't in a
talking to
thing.
Philly and Philly doing that shit up all up on the internet, that's what this come to. Cause I knew
Let
this
me
was coming
ask
to.
you something, Quadre. You think you the only motherfucker who out here that went through the fucking and fighting phase?
With their baby mamas and
Hell
partners.
no. I've been watching that shit on YouTube.
Mm-mm.
This was happening way before YouTube, son.
That's all
This has
y'all
been
know how to
happening
do
since
is fucking fight.
this has been happening since biblical days. Are you crazy? What the hell is YouTube?
Hell
We're
real.
talking
Hell
about
yeah.
before TV. We're talking about before TV. Okay?
What?
Before
TMA,
electricity.
TMA, you
Okay?
said it right. They said live in the present and not the past. I said that.
Right,
I said
Tasha.
that. I told my baby mother this. This is what I told her for this comment. I said, in order for us to get past anything, you will literally have to let the past go. You the only one that's still holding on to the past. Me,
That's
I've
not
been
true
grown
though,
past
Q.
anything,
Then no, that's
huh?
not true. That's not true because if you grew past it, you wouldn't be throwing shit up in her face.
You
Right,
wouldn't be
right
able
when
to
you were
What
just
record
you
her
doing
mean?
ass.
that,
She the
when
only
Maya
person.
told you to stop.
She's
When
throwing shit
Maya
about me
told
in
you to
my face.
stop.
She ain't talking about nothing new.
But that,
She ain't
but
talking
that's
about
why,
What
nothing
I,
new. We ain't.
but that's
you're
why I asked.
listen,
That's why I asked. I
listen, Q,
said,
you're deflecting from what I'm
is not
saying.
over? Who is
You
not
just
over who?
said that
They
you
not
just
over
said,
each other.
Man, y'all keep
listen,
asking who not over
Cause
who
yeah,
because y'all keep
that
trying to say
I'm
I'm
not
not over
asking
her.
because
that.
What the fuck
I'm
is
not
that?
asking that.
but listen, I asked that because that's a situation. If y'all just barking back and forth and on some dumb shit, all right, cool. But y'all really going back and forth. So that let me know
Because they
because
really
I've been
fucking still.
nobody is somebody is not over somebody.
What I'm
Saying.
trying to do is make Q
So
accountable for the
I
words that's I'm trying to
not
make Q accountable for what he's saying. He just said that he told his baby mother that in order for them to move past this, she's got to let the past go, right? I'm paraphrasing. What I
yeah.
just said to
Yeah.
Q was, you've got to do the same thing. He claims that he did. I'm telling him right here, right now, you just demonstrated that you're not letting it go because
No,
every
I
opportunity,
only
and let
brung that
me
up
finish,
because she
Q,
tried to say some shit about me.
and that
You act like
doesn't
I
make
just
it
randomly
right.
brought that up. You keep forgetting the
Okay.
middle pieces. It's a
I'm not
beginning piece.
forgetting
She did it first.
anything.
I did it after.
I'm not forgetting anything. When are you going to rise above the bullshit as a grown ass man? That's what I'm saying now. When
But
are you
listen,
going to
sis.
rise above the bullshit?
But
Because
listen.
while you pointing
But I
a
mean,
finger at
everybody was
her,
just sitting
you
right
got,
here. Look,
Okay.
when she talking, everybody when she was saying what she was saying, everybody was just sitting right here looking stunned. Everybody just sitting there listening.
what does that matter
Uh,
with what I'm saying? What
but
does that matter? So what?
sis,
We're listening. So were you. What I'm saying
No,
is no
I
matter
know. I
what's
was just
coming out of
saying.
her mouth, no matter what, one of y'all one day have got to stand up and rise above the bullshit. And if y'all
Wait a
don't,
minute.
y'all are the ones to blame for how for the hurt that your kids are feeling. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If
okay.
neither one of y'all ever wake up and say, I'm going to be an adult starting today, I'm going to stop going back to the past. I'm going to stop throwing shit up from the past. I'm going to stop mentioning what I did, what you didn't do, what they did, what they didn't do. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to rise above it and put one foot in front of the other and start to be the adult in this situation. Until y'all do that, your kids is going to keep suffering. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, let me say this, and let me say
What's
this.
on
Okay,
her community wall though? What's on her community wall? Why
I
everybody
don't
keeps
know. I
saying
don't
that?
even check
Matter.
it.
Who
Why does that
community?
matter? Why does that matter?
Because
She
if
is
it's
an
nothing
adult.
new,
That's her page.
if
She
it's
can do what
nothing
she
new,
wants
it
to
shouldn't
with
be
her
an issue.
page. You have
Right.
no control over her page, just like she don't have no control over yours.
Only
True.
That's
thing
what I'm
I'm
trying to
worried
get you to
about
understand.
if it's something new. If
They
it's
so
something new,
busy
then
trying
your
to
ass
be
cap.
lovers and friends.
Look,
Y'all need to be parents to your kids. She
look,
fucking up her job on live. This shit don't pay her. She say she make 100,000 at the state. Motherfucker act like it. Cause the motherfucking YouTube ain't paying nearly that much. I don't know what the fuck wrong with her.
She just won't clout.
If you want clout, get it from your kids. Cause everybody else just gonna watch y'all be some ignorant ass niggas and watch your kids grow up and be some ignorant ass niggas. And it's okay with them as long as they got some ignorant ass nigga shit to watch.
Preach, Trina. Please preach.
that's it.
But
Now,
whole time though, we
to the
yelling and shit.
point,
We can't do shit by yelling. Like we gotta set, if we really wanna, you know how you gotta talk to your kid, you gotta set them fucking down and just
They
really
grown.
like.
These
I
are
mean,
grown people who
I
y'all
big
they
get
panties
it.
grown motherfuckers.
I get it. I get that part.
on. And when we get off this live, they're gonna be fucking again.
And
I'm
again,
telling you, we
and
holding them up.
again.
We holding them up.
Golden girl. Golden
She
girl. That
probably
shit
she
came off a fake
probably at
account. I'm not
Kim's
saying
right
that shit
now.
didn't come from no physical account of mine. I
Let me
come
charge
on now.
my other phone.
Shit.
What the
Like I said,
man? Come on now. I'm blocking everybody who's saying that shit in my chat. Come on my chat with that shit.
And
I'm
then
putting
you,
your ass
What they
blocked.
I'm gonna
saying in
tell
the
you right
chat?
No.
now,
Cause my phone,
if you look out the
I gotta
window,
charge
I
my
bet
phone.
you your baby mama outside.
sitting in the car,
Look
baby.
out the
See
window, nigga.
y'all know that story before me because I came in a little in the middle of it, but I like the way that he rocked, so it was just kind of like that's why I got the
You
membership
like
and
his
shit like
vibe.
that.
You like his vibe.
Yeah,
And that's
so it was, I
understandable.
don't know nothing about the baby mama shit like that, so it's just I'm trying to get enlightened. But my whole thing is coming from the other side as somebody that
Yeah,
has to
she
put a
know this good love
TPO.
and gone.
But coming from somebody that had to put a
Boy,
TPO
I
on a
promise you
nigga,
it's
but
overrated. I
listen
promise you
though,
it's overrated.
Yeah,
I
okay.
put that nigga on a TPO.
Grow
I put
up,
that nigga
Q. It ain't about
on
your dick,
child support.
man.
So that's
My
what
I
I'm
didn't say
saying.
goodness.
that.
Like
I
We
just said
I
I
talking
feel like
about
said
he
your
good
need to.
loving. I ain't
I
said
kids.
feel
nothing
like he
about
need to
sex. I ain't
hear.
said nothing about
He need
sex.
to
I
hear
said
shit
good
from
loving.
both sides. I feel like he need to hear
My
shit from.
apologies. I misunderstood what you meant by that. My apologies.
Okay, well, look at it like this. Q is a young man. He's single.
You definitely young as hell, Q.
Q
I know how
think,
to love too. I was
wait,
with her for
wait,
7
wait a
years.
minute.
He's
Q,
not single. He's a man with two children. That
I
nigga
know
ain't
that's
even
right,
And that
Trina.
was not.
married.
no,
And that
Shit.
seven, them seven
okay,
years was not on and off.
wait a minute.
And he
I
goes
That's
understand
all
what you're
married.
saying,
right.
Trina. I understand what you're saying. But I'm just saying this. He's young. He say he's single. The baby mama get out here and say she's single. So they are single as from my understanding.
They single as fuck. Hell
But,
yeah,
but,
they
but
single.
wait. Like Trina said, they're not single because of the kid. Like I told
Nah, fuck that.
you,
Because I got kids with a
no.
nigga.
Let me say, and your kids and your baby daddy and you are a family no matter how dysfunctional it is. Just like Q and his baby mama and those two children are a family no matter how dysfunctional it is.
And
You
I'm
absolutely,
They're
single.
a family
If
unit.
I
you
said I'm
absolutely right. I can't argue with you.
we ain't fucking
Hey, and I'm
together.
single
But
too. Shit.
but the thing is, Q wants to get out here and play out here in the field. So Q think it's okay to talk to multiple women. But the baby mama don't think it's okay for him to be talking to multiple women. Then you
She
got
has a TPO
wait.
on him, so she
But
shouldn't
I
even
was
be
only talking to
talking
Philly
to
though.
him.
So who was the multiple women?
Now wait a minute. Now
She
then
has a TPO on him, so she
She
shouldn't
came
even
back
be
around and
talking
tried
to
to
him.
step in on
And
Philly.
Philly Coochie been out here 15 years longer than the legal age Quadre had to fuck, so she shouldn't be a part of the equation. She don't have no kids, no dog in the fight,
I'm
or none
just
of
saying.
that shit.
Who the fuck is
She should
that?
take up her little kitty cat and keep it moving.
Mm-mm,
but
mm-mm,
look,
mm-mm.
I
This
would just say this. Philly, I like Philly, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But some of this shit that I wake up and see, I don't know if I'm coming or going at this point. Because
What
you
I've seen
no
is
Trina,
Philly
I
give
begged
Andre
this
money
girl.
out her pocket. His baby mama, I've seen her on video pull out $200 talking about Philly ain't buy the kids Easter
Nah,
baskets
she
and
pulled
all
out
this shit.
$400. She
Uh,
said, "Huh, get out all that
all
shit."
right, okay, yeah, nigga, when you gonna pull out some shit?
okay, so
What you
Q.
mean?
I
I've
got a
been pulling out money. I've been pulling out money, telling
Pull
us
that
all this
shit
time,
out
all on
and
live,
take it
all
to
on
the
Q.
live. I'm
child
trying to buy the
support
kids
Q,
something
I
this
got a
office.
day.
question for
Every
you.
time
I
it's
got a
this
question.
day, she ain't trying to let me do that. What you
I
mean?
got a what? I got a question for
I
you.
mean,
Why?
that
Why you don't
none
want
of
your
that
baby mama?
shit you came out your wallet for
You said what's now,
accounts
Big
Sean?
for
balls
child
on the
I
nigga.
territory.
So
said.
And I
I
tried
yeah.
to tell
said. I said. Why you don't want your baby mama? Like What's the
Because
what's the real issue? Like why you don't want her no more?
he do
because
want her. What wait
Let
that
him. Let him answer.
we had a good relationship when we was doing us, and then I just felt like
And
her
her
mother
parents
started trying
got
to control
involved
certain
and
things because
told her
they felt
I
like
can't
that,
she
hear
was a
you.
they
I
tried
they
to
I
felt
run
like
with
she was a
Haitian
let
submissive
him.
so
woman,
Can
he
y'all
and
wasn't
her
hear
able
him?
to
mother
be
is not a
together.
submissive woman. Her mother is the type of woman that runs her relationship, and
I
she felt
told
like her daughter should be doing the same type of thing. So it was like she was trying to and say certain shit right in front of me, like as I'm just like that's like what,
So
but
you feel like she just like she got you there, but she not a submissive kind of like woman.
no, she was doing that. It was just her mother didn't want her to do that because she was the pants in her relationship.
Okay,
see
so the family kind of put inserted themselves in the relationship.
they
Yeah.
come
Do you feel that way?
family insert themselves in every relationship.
No, but they overbearing. They trying to take care of my kids as if theirs as theirs, and then they won't let us see our kids when they want to let
he
us see
can't
the
see
kids.
him. Yeah, if you
Okay,
from
so
Chicago, right, Shoshan?
So
So
they parents
No, they took the
had
kid
choices
from
with
so
her.
y'all kids.
so do
They took
what do
our baby
you
from her.
what do you want her to do differently? If you can say, baby,
She
we're
was
gonna get
living
back
with
together.
me and my sister for a minute. She not telling
Okay,
y'all the full story. She got kicked out and they took our baby from her.
but listen, but if y'all was, talking about it today, and she asked you, what can I do differently today? What can I do different to make you change your mind? What would you
About being
say?
with her.
Yeah.
Um, I just feel like standing up to them. And the my final straw was when I did leave the house was when my son was born. He was only 2 days old. No, he was only a day old. His her sister came over to visit him, and I felt like it was a setup because she tried to take him to the grocery store. And I'm like, why are you trying to take him to the grocery store? He a newborn. I'm like, nah, you want to visit him? You already here, so spend your time with him, or go to the grocery store, come back, and you can spend your time. What I would do, I'll leave out the room if that's the case. She picked up my son and tried to walk out the door, and I stopped her right there in front of the door. And my big mama was just sitting right there, and I asked, I said, Kaylin, you ain't gonna say nothing. Then she just turned her head to the side. And I was like, that's my last straw because I told her the only way I was gonna ever come back to home, come back and be with you when I got my job, the second job I had got. I told her, I said, the only way I'm gonna come back and risk anything that I got going on with you is if you gonna at least stand up to them when they try to come around disrespecting me. And that's the only
Mhm.
thing I care about. Like
And
right
is
now,
it
we got everything good. We be cooking together. Everything is good, but we don't have no cheating problems or none of that shit. And but the only thing is her family disrespected me now that after everything happened. When we was all good, I used to come and sit on their couch all the time. We play at family time. We done went out to church together. Went and did food. I done bought her mother breakfast and thought about her plenty of times. Bought her roses and shit. I'm tired of people just act like I ain't never did shit.
do you feel like they look at you as a man? Like
No,
a
they want
man.
her to wear the pants in a relationship. I am the man, but her mother, like I told you, her mother is surprised that she was being a submissive woman and she not. Her father ain't a manly man, but only a manly man when he mad at her and he hitting her.
Okay. So did y'all ever have that conversation?
Yeah, we had that type of conversation before, but that was never really a problem. To be honest, it just became a problem when they was trying to do little stuff when our relationship. Like I told you, I used to take her out every day. We used to go to a restaurant every day. But what they was doing was they was I guess she used to like run their errands and stuff like right. But now she was building a relationship with somebody who she was trying to potentially be with in the future. Like we did everything we were supposed to do the right way, I thought. And they was following it. Shit, we it just I don't know. I guess that one little time when she got pregnant while she was still in college, her mother made her get an abortion. And then like I just stayed quiet, like I didn't go over their house for like a month or something like that. I guess her mama started feeling some type of way and stuff like that. And it just like went from hell ever since then.
But you
Because
know
we
what I
actually planned that baby, and then it was just like she talked her into getting to that. But
you know what I think the problem is that I,
okay.
the respectfully so. I don't think they look at you as a man.
That's not
And
true.
and
That's not
but
true.
I but I'm
They want to control the situation.
but
They want me
but
to give her everything, all my shit, do everything as like a goofy. They
but
want to let her.
what I was gonna say on top of that is that
She
they see what
treats
you're
her
doing.
daddy. Her mother treats her daddy. She's not gonna be able to do nothing like that to me.
Hmm.
Mm, 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 mm. But my baby mama don't do stuff like that to me. My baby mama wanna submit, like you can tell that like when a person wanna be real submissive to you and give you they all. And that's
This
why that's why I was taking her serious. Like I don't play games when I wanna be with somebody. That's just what it is. But if they cross me and doing shit I don't say, then I start losing feelings. And that's just how it is.
Hey, go ahead, sis. I think somebody was gonna say something.
I don't care what
Because
y'all.
man, that's challenging my mentality.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say up here. Q, Q up here deflecting. Q love his baby mama.
I
Deflecting
do
his
to a
ass
certain
off.
extent
Q,
now. I
Q
don't I
really
don't want to
going
be with her
into
no more,
work.
but I do love her though.
He
But I
really
don't want to
going
be with her
into
no more
work.
because
But and
she's a toxic person.
her family calling the shots on everything. I'm sure y'all
Yeah.
know a lot of families where families is
The
everybody.
birthdays, where the birthday go, with my kids, and I told you I got text messages of her talking to her
And
sister
she want
saying,
him too.
I want to. I feel like me and him should be raising her. That's exactly what she said in the text message. I feel like me and him should be raising her. When we
Well,
was trying to get the apartment the first time, her mother purposely, s- s- like, s- like she I forgot what the fuck they like she did sabotage that shit, literally, physically. We had money saved up, and I knew we was gonna get that apartment because we well, shouldn't be no reason. We both had unemployment check coming in, and they was willing to accept that unemployment shit. And we already had money saved up, so that wasn't even a problem. That was just for the furniture.
I
This
just
shit
think
is
Q,
crazy.
you gotta let the family
Q,
part
what's your
go.
next move? What's your next move,
My-
Q?
I'm just focusing on myself. Like I'm already doing me. I'm doing me. I'm trying to get my shit together so I could be better for
What
my
about the
kids
kids?
and as a father.
What about the kids? What about the kids? While you're
I'm
doing you,
doing.
what are you gonna do as far as the kids is concerned?
Me doing me is concerning saying getting my shit together for my kids. That's exactly what I just said. Everything I'm doing is
Oh,
for them, but I could be better.
okay. And so, what are you gonna do about spending time with them? If since I need to be more specific.
That's I don't know about that. But she gonna have
Okay.
to be an adult.
Okay, so we just spent 3 hours and 15 minutes and 47 seconds and haven't gotten anywhere.
No, I said,
just
look, I
saying,
said we can do that. I said we can do that, but y'all just look. All right,
I just
y'all
came
want me to
and
just be
told y'all, y'all sitting here going through
making
this
our way in
shit,
decisions and shit.
and it's gonna just do it over and over and
I
over
can do
again.
that, and then what if something happened to me? Then what?
I quit.
It's
I
the
give
Mm,
new
up.
mm,
saga.
mm,
So
mm.
I'ma just watch the new uh
I
Le
quit.
Well,
Quadre
Q, you know what
and
though? You know what
I
though,
just
Kiana
wanted
Q?
to ask you
saga.
In
that.
all actuality, in all
Look,
actuality, if something's gonna happen to you, it's not gonna matter if you've got visitation or not. Huh?
wait a minute, Sean B. Trina, can you repeat that one more time, please?
I said that I'm gonna be watching the Le Quadre and Kiana saga. Cause this the
Mm-hmm.
new Brie and Latrell
Nah, we got
shit.
no
This is a
saga.
saga.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
Well,
this
I,
shit
Mm-hmm.
is. This
I
ain't got
can't
nothing to
take
do with
another
kids.
saga.
Ain't none of this shit real. This just some toxic shit to keep
How this shit
motherfuckers
not real?
awake
This
from
shit real
you.
life. This shit not. Y'all putting my life at risk.
This some toxic
I'm
shit for
not putting your
clicks and
life at risk.
views.
I was
No,
just trying to
no,
give
no,
you
no.
advice on how to get visitation.
No, it's
And
real.
what I'm
No, that's
saying
right.
is, if your
No,
life
look, you
is at
getting no.
risk,
You telling me the right shit, but that's still. Look, sometimes when you want to do the right thing, it can still backfire on you too.
Q, you getting
and
three.
what I'm saying is, if if your life is at risk, it doesn't matter if you've got visitation on paper and in the courts or not. Do you agree?
Yeah, I do agree.
Man,
But
he
Okay.
it's still
this
look.
motherfucker had
If somebody
out.
go to the extent, if somebody go to the extent with something was like I say, I do that. That's probably could be more a higher level of more probability of a person acting on something, you know,
Okay. Okay.
versus just doing something lower level. Yeah, that's stepping up to the max because now she really can't do shit about that at all. But the only thing that she could do
Well,
is hurt them.
she'll be the first person they look at, seeing that she said her entire
I'm pretty
family,
sure she wouldn't
including
give a fuck if
herself,
she was doing it.
has orders on
Yeah, I
you.
don't know.
So
She don't give a fuck.
they're
She didn't
gonna
even
be
give a fuck
looking
when
at
she
her
was
and her
crashing.
family.
when she drove me out into traffic, she didn't even give a fuck then. I don't even know how she never got arrested for that shit. I don't know.
All right.
But
I
she
see.
stole in
You know,
bankruptcy. She stole in
we in
bankruptcy for it.
circles now. Feel like I'm on the
Y'all definitely,
merry-go-round.
I got the
y'all be
papers.
bringing that shit up. Was she in postpartum? This ain't no excuse or nothing like that. But I want to know, was she in postpartum? Do you know that?
She
Maybe my
already
baby was
said
like
she was.
4 or 5 months.
Huh?
I think it was like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, because when we in postpartum, we kind of tend to do some shit. And I ain't taking up like, on that shit because that was just crazy work. I ain't never did nothing like that. But I'm just asking because when y'all bring that up, it sounds like she was in postpartum a little bit, a lot of bit. Okay. So that's why I wanted to ask you if you was aware if she was in postpartum.
She could have possibly been because she was trying to be with me, but they was trying to like cause all the confusion. Like I told you, they kicked her out the crib. They kicked her out the crib. She had to come and live with me, and but they took my baby from her and shit like that.
See, and then yeah, that would have sent her over the edge because she
Yeah,
just
because it was
like,
a time where she wanted to be with me. Then she was just like, all right, we just running around and stuff. Like I
and
was
that's why,
driving one day and with
yeah.
her in the car, and her daddy had just pulled up from around the corner and started following us. And I noticed the truck was following me, and I'm like, it's him. And then I just started taking off, driving fast as hell, like I'm trying to get away from his ass. And he started really chasing me, letting it be known that he tried to chase me. Then I turned down some unknown ass block, and I went down a dead end, and he blocked me in. Then he hopped out the car. He like, get out the car. He kept trying to tell her, get out the car. I'm like, Kaylin, get out the car. And then she was like, I don't want to get out the car. And I'm like, well, he saying get out the car. I don't got time for this shit.
Yeah, but and that's why I'm asking these questions. I don't know because I came in a little late with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I know the story and know how we got here or whatever. But as far as like you and the baby mama and everything like that, I don't know. So when I'm asking questions, I'm asking it based off of what's going on. And when I heard her today, it sounded like she's tired. She is a tired mother. So I just want to make sure.
But how is she tired and she literally doing a live?
But that's what I'm asking for.
Man, that
I'm
girl is
asking. I'm
toxic as
asking.
hell.
That's what I'm
He
asking.
told you
Cause,
if she
cause,
got the
cause if
TPO and
it's
is
not
at
the
his
case,
door. How is she tired if she has the TPO and is at his door? That
but
part.
that's why I'm asking you guys. I'm not asking to
Yeah, she
be
been showing
away.
up to my
I'm just
house multiple times. I got her on video tripping. While and I didn't intend to record her. I was already doing a live already. She just busted my door.
Both of y'all toxic as fuck. I ain't gonna
I
keep
Cindy
ain't
on.
Taylor.
doing
I
that type of
totally
shit,
agree
girl.
with
I'm not
you.
blowing her up anonymously. I don't even have a number on her. She called me from no caller ID.
Both of y'all toxic as fuck, and I ain't
And
even finna change it. I ain't gonna
and
even
then
I don't
and
hold
then
even
you.
get a
and,
chance to
and
talk
this
to her. I
and
only
this the
talk to her when
thing.
I talk to her.
This the thing. Tina, she's saying she's taking up for you, but in the same breath, she's saying y'all both toxic. So this is why I'm asking questions so I can, you know, make
Girl, it's
a.
like one of them
Um,
say A, the other one say B, that one say C, the other one say D. You know what I
so like,
mean?
what's going
But
I
on
they,
got the
but
here?
real
they,
story. I
but
got
you
the real
did that.
story.
You Where did they, this, but you
I
did
got
that.
Yeah,
evidence to back it
And,
up. She
and
ain't
where
got no
they both
evidence.
agree,
So.
I'm not saying you don't, love. I'm not where saying you're lying. yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying y'all tick for tacking.
And
And
where
that
they
is
both
not gonna
agree
raise
at
healthy
is keeping the
children.
shit going. Where they both agree is keeping this bullshit going. That's where they both agree at. Don't neither one of
Yeah,
them want to step into the court to make shit functional so that they can
I
function.
do.
They
Oh
both
no.
exactly.
want to keep the bullshit going.
But
But then
cause
but
I.
and
wouldn't
they're
it
gonna be
be?
fucking later on.
Nah. See, that's crazy. See, that's crazy.
Yeah, now Trina, now you know
It's
you can't be
crazy, but
saying
it's
that.
the truth.
But you
It's
know you can't
crazy,
be
but it's
saying
the
that,
truth.
Trina.
She outside the door right now.
She
At work.
outside the door, Trina.
Yep.
That's funny.
I hope she not outside.
Yeah. No. What you talking
Kim
about, Quandre?
gambling man. What you want to put on it, Quadre? How much
Trauma
you want to
bonding
bet
is the real thing.
that in the next 48 hours y'all gonna be fucking? How much you want to bet, my mans?
But it is
He
what it is. You are
You can
he
bet
totally
whatever you
correct.
want to bet.
Trauma
I can
he
pay
bonding
the
is the
next
he
real
48
gonna get
thing.
hours
off.
too.
He gonna get off live, fucking with
We can bet 500. My
with the
soul.
nigga.
We can bet 5 and do a parlay, nigga. What you talking about? Y'all gonna be fucking in
I'm
48
Let's
hours.
dead.
do it.
I'm dead.
Let's do it.
Man, they both full of BS. And
And
I
you
ain't
know
gonna
this,
keep
man.
entertaining their ass. This is both of their fault. This is both of they doing.
I agree,
That's her,
Maya,
man.
because when you're done,
I ain't got nothing to
when
do
you're
with that
done,
shit. She
I
did.
agree. I agree, Maya. I agree, Maya, because when you're
Thank
done,
you.
it ain't no going back and forth. When you're
Man,
really done, it
these
ain't, if you're
motherfuckers.
so afraid, you don't want to be bothered, you don't want to
Yep.
argue, you're tired of this and tired of that, there's nothing else to be discussed. I wouldn't have let her
But
up on my
I will
panel
understand it
just
was
to go
two
back and
people.
forth.
Yeah,
No.
both people was reaching out. I'm not reaching out to her. I'm not going to where she's at.
So
That does not
we
make it
do.
right when you let her up on your
Nigga, I
panel
done
just
seen
for y'all to
lives of
argue
you and
back and forth.
hold on,
Stop
No,
Sean
that.
B.
I wanted to call
Sean
her
B.
out. I wanted her
I
to
done
talk to me
seen
so
multiple lives of
she
this
can't lie to
nigga in
my
her
face.
crib. I done seen multiple lives of you in her crib, nigga. What is you talking about? You don't go to
Mm,
where she at.
No.
mm,
I know. But I was only
Boy,
there for a
please,
few
I
minutes.
done
I
seen
literally
you.
was on live when
I
I
done
walked
seen
in,
you.
and I
I
was
done
on live when
seen
I
you
walked
at her
out.
crib when you and your kids was eating multiple times.
Look,
I
look,
seen you
y'all,
at
mm,
her crib playing with the kids. Nigga,
look,
you
y'all
got
got
4 or
mm.
5 videos of you at her
wait,
motherfucking house.
wait, wait. Y'all got
No.
Quadre.
Do y'all know y'all on video, nigga, and y'all recording these videos? Or is
Yeah,
y'all
they
like R.
know,
Kelly?
they know, they know.
They sitting there like
Mm,
R.
mm,
Kelly.
mm,
Is this
mm.
camera on me? That's
Mm, mm,
stupid.
mm,
Don't
mm,
nobody want to take accountability. Don't never one of them want to take accountability. So y'all gonna keep playing with them. I'm gonna play too. Fuck it.
mm, mm,
Oh, well,
mm,
that was
mm.
shit. I was asking
I
because
said
I was
I
trying to
quit.
figure
I
out,
said
but
I
it
quit.
just seemed like
Now Trina,
Go ahead with your saga, Le Quadre.
right?
No,
That
look,
Trina,
the
now
real
Mm,
you
reason,
know.
look, the real reason why I started going back over her house was because she tried to tell me that she tried to get the TPO taken out.
What's that? But when y'all was fucking?
Yeah,
mm,
they was a happy family. They was a
mm.
happy,
That's
they was a
crazy.
happy family. Do you see
Mm,
how
That's
cute
mm,
they look?
That
crazy.
Do you
pillow
see how
talk be
cute
a
they look
motherfucker,
together?
don't it? That's pillow talk.
mm.
Wait, do you see
So
how
they
he
pillow
won the
talk.
verses? Wait,
Yeah,
Trina.
that's different from locker room talk. You
No,
see,
Trina,
You
did
let
pillow
you
talk
see?
goes on between two lovers. Locker talk is you locker room talk usually between men talking about what they done did to women. So yeah, that's pillow.
mm-hmm,
Uh-uh.
mm-hmm.
Trina, did you see that?
Locker
you
room
love
is
your
banter.
Trina,
Pillow
you love your
talking is
baby
pillow
mama.
talking.
You love your baby mama. You
yes.
want her? Do you want
Yes,
her,
On
he
Maya?
Monday,
does.
Wednesday, and Friday.
Mm,
What's
Do
I
today?
know
you?
that's right, Trina. Stop that.
Uh-uh. You want her? Do you want her?
No,
On Tuesday and
Yeah.
Thursday and
no,
Saturdays.
I'm trying to meet
Not
somebody new.
today.
She chill.
He only
And
don't
you
want
go
her.
and you gonna keep
She
running
too
your life
toxic.
like that, huh? You gonna keep saying no, I don't want to mess with nobody because every time I mess with somebody, she ruin it. That's how you
Let
gonna
me.
live
No,
your life?
I'm gonna tell him like I told Philly, just like don't be like, I mean, this internet shit this ain't for the internet, you know. Our relationship is our relationship. As long as you don't try to display it and throw it out all in her face, it shouldn't be no problem.
You didn't do all that
Who
shit
the
in
fuck
Philly
is that?
face.
Lord have mercy,
I did
Jesus.
Philly threw that shit in
You
her
didn't
face
do a
first.
lot
That's
of
what
shit
made
in
her come
Philly
out.
face, though.
Who is
That ain't
Philly?
got shit to do with it.
Ain't
Everything was
nobody
good.
exempt. No, no. See, you don't know how the game rotate. Ain't nobody
Mm,
exempt.
mm,
I
mm,
know
mm,
Sunshine
mm,
ain't
mm.
say who is Philly, baby. That just
Yes,
took
she
me out.
did, girl. That is what I'm
No,
over here
no.
shaking my head about.
She
What
said
My
you
she
think
did.
this
bad.
shit about?
I told you I jumped in. Like
I
I
just
just
told
jumped
her
in.
this shit multiple times.
She said she was new.
But
But
I just
he
told her
told
about the
her
other
during
shit
this
though.
This a new
live, Maya.
saga. This a new
He
saga
told
because I
he
came from
told her
another.
during this live who Philly was.
Oh my bad. See,
It's
No,
I ain't.
okay. It's all
say
right,
it
baby.
one more
It's
time.
all
You came
right.
from one sunshine, another what?
What happened?
You said you came
She
from
came
another.
from another saga.
Yeah,
What
I
saga
did.
did you
I
come
can't.
from?
The little truth with his bald
Oh
head fucking
God.
ass.
All right.
Jesus.
Well,
Yeah,
you
See.
okay? Well, welcome to the Quattro sector.
clearly.
Nah, that's the cartoon. Nah, hell, nah. Not the
Quadruce
cartoon. You can't be saying
and
that. I
Kiana.
got my own name.
Mm-mm,
Now
mm-mm,
Yeah, I
we
came
gonna
mm-mm.
from
keep
that
y'all
But
little
how is this
sucker.
even
updated.
a saga? That's just this shit
We
crazy.
gonna keep y'all
That's
Now
me.
updated.
it be crazy on this YouTube. Like these YouTube streets be crazy as hell. But we gonna keep on. All right, tell me more.
Mm-mm,
At
You
this.
know
mm-mm,
what?
mm-mm.
You need to go back and rewatch the lives. Go back and
Yeah, you
Oh
rewatch
gotta
my
get you
No.
God,
gotta
it's
get
so much. You
familiar
gotta
with
call
the
me on the back
saga.
end if you really want to get all the tea, because this shit is too much
because
for
you
the
gonna be
panel.
like, this don't make no fucking sense.
Especially
My
that
head
we
gonna be
already been on
swimming.
here damn near 4 hours.
You done
You
missed the
Not I
twins being born.
right, you didn't
Philly
get
Uh-uh,
had the twins.
he got
mm-mm,
he got
mm-mm.
married. Where he get married at Trina in the
Yes, girl, at the Garfield Park Conservatory or somewhere, child. I
not the
don't know what the
Garfield
hell.
Nah,
part.
she gonna start
no,
some
you
damn
said the
Pokemon.
Pocono. Yeah, cute yeah,
And
Oh
cute.
yeah,
then
the
See
Poconos,
what
the
happens. See what
Poconos.
happens.
and then look.
The Quattro. Don't fuck the Quattro.
I'm from I'm from
Hell no.
Chicago with y'all,
Oh
so you know
shit.
you could loop it up with do
They
that.
don't understand. They
Man,
don't
this
understand that
saga,
everything is a joke.
this saga been going on for
Oh, it
months.
is a joke.
They
We be
don't get
laughing
it
out.
though. Oh shit.
This shit
Trina, how
too
long this saga been going on? When did we
For,
agree to this shit? How long ago?
man,
Girl, the
this
Latrice
saga been
saga.
going on for about 3, 4 months now.
It's been that
Well,
long?
No,
well,
it's been longer than
three,
that,
four
Trina,
fucking
because
months.
Q said that restraining order is from 24.
Well, no,
It's
they
been.
wasn't on. The
Damn,
saga
I
didn't
just
start.
no,
went in.
that's 25.
You said 25.
No, I
I
said
thought you said
October
24.
October 24th, 2025.
Oh,
This
24th. Okay.
Yeah,
this
the
some
Okay.
juicy
24th.
work,
Yeah, it's
cause
been going on
cause
for months. This shit
cause
is crazy, man.
the Latrue saga been going on since 2022, October
Mm-mm,
2022. So
mm-mm.
I was over there. I was over there with Amore. Y'all know
That's a
Amore, right?
shame. That's a shame. That's a shame.
We call him
Mm-mm,
Laura Gary over here.
No, no.
Yeah,
My
mm-mm.
baby mama ain't gonna
yeah,
do nothing
Sunshine,
but do
that's
more
Gary
shit.
Coleman.
Yeah, that's
So
Gary
yeah,
Coleman.
better
No,
stay
no,
tuned
no,
because
no,
I
no,
is definitely gonna be doing some other shit. That
That's
shit
Gary
great.
Coleman over
That's what
here,
she just
baby.
made a
no, no,
YouTube
no,
for. Y'all
no,
better be
Queen.
watching that shit just great.
You need to stop worrying about what she doing if it don't affect your kids.
We know big old Gary.
It
It's
don't
not
affect our
Gary,
kids, but
baby.
if she
Well,
doing shit to
that's big
affect
Gary.
me.
Gary with the
If
T.
she's
Okay.
on
Anyways,
if she's
moving
on her
on, cause
YouTube
y'all.
channel,
Big
it
Gary
does not
and
affect you.
each other.
Whatever she talking about does not affect you. It don't. What
At
she talking
all.
about don't make you shit. What she talking about don't put a roof over your head. What she talking about didn't help you get a job. What she talking about didn't have you laying there fanning money in front of the camera. So
Yes,
come
it
on, man.
did. Because she
But
gave him
listen though, this
$400.
the thing. This the thing. I
That
understand
wasn't her.
y'all
I
don't
gave
like
that
her,
shit right back in the same in the camera too. She asked right for it back. She was like, "Get
but
my
the
money
but
back."
the but the thing is, I do. So I mean, she don't have nothing to do with this situation right here. You know. So I was just pointing out what I came from. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
We understand.
Mhm.
Girl, I can call her Gary. You can take
No,
your ass
that
down there.
next Trina, please.
Oh, you oh.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's
Mm-mm.
okay that you
Mm-mm.
fuck with Gary,
Mm-mm.
but we welcome you over
Mhm.
here to the Quattro sector. You're welcome.
Lord have
I ain't
mercy.
saying shit.
That's the Q sector. That's crazy
That's
work.
It's
real
the it's
personal
the
right
new
there.
saga.
I don't take these sectors that goddamn
Anyway,
serious.
So now that I know it's
no,
a saga, I
no,
won't be
that
emotionally invested. I know this shit is not real and for clicks and views. So
And I
Yeah, you
asked,
need to you
I'm
need to
really
go do
feeling
the
some
short
type
the
of way that
child
I asked.
emotion
That was
shit
the first
to me so
question
I
that
can
I
see
asked.
the kids
because
that I
it's
want to do
way
with it.
more fun to just watch a shit show than try to clean the shit up.
this is definitely
That's
a saga
crazy.
because
He be telling the
I'm
business, girl, I
invested.
ain't told no business, city girl. Ain't you don't know nothing. You only know something who made theyself be known. You wouldn't even know my baby mama. She ain't make herself be known. You wouldn't know Philly if she ain't come out and say none of that all that stuff.
Let me tell you something, Quadre. How I knew you still love your baby mama is because when I was listening to older shit, like older lives or whatever, trying to catch up and shit like that, it's because you spoke about your baby mama. Oh, he still love his baby mama. He still love her. So why you
I
can't act
mean,
like
I don't
you?
feel bad about her. I told y'all our relationship didn't end because like some bullshit or some cheating ass shit or none of that. It just like I told y'all, I gave her family back to her. And that is what it is. I don't
You
Q,
got
gotta
you
time.
start
playing
worrying
with
about the
words. You
family though.
playing word salad, Q. You playing word salad, and you know it. You playing semantics, and you know it. Tomato, tomato.
She
You know
said
it.
that.
This shit been toxic since y'all got together. She just
How
went
long?
over the whole toxic history.
Nah,
Tell me
she
how
finna
long they.
lose a
Tell
good
me how
nigga,
long they
a
been
good rare
together.
nigga.
And
How
don't
long?
you and what are you
They've been
losing?
together for damn near the past 7, 8 years.
Q, what are
Oh,
you
you ain't.
losing? What are you
Oh,
losing,
Toxic
Q?
ass baby mom. I'm
Huh,
toxic baby mom.
Okay.
you said
Okay.
yourself. I heard it out your mouth when you said when you had kids with somebody, that's the person that you feel like you gonna plan your little life with or whatever. So is that
Yeah,
not
because that's
true?
what we
Or
did.
okay, so you had a sequel. So is that not true or not?
Say that again.
Did you want you planned your life with this person basically because you had a seed for her, and now that y'all broken up, you you still don't feel like you're not gonna plan your life with this person?
Yeah,
I-
I do feel like it's time to start something else over. But I don't
They
just
have
do
two
anything, you
children.
know.
I
They
don't
have two
believe.
children, but do you hear the sadness in his voice when he
Yeah,
says
but
that?
I'm not a believer. I'm not a
Right,
believer. I'm not a
But I can
believer.
have
right.
more. I can have more. I can have more kids. What
You
you mean?
can.
Of
You
course
can
you
have.
can.
You could be
But
a
you can
walking
also
train wreck if you want to. You a train
mm,
wreck with the children you got. You want to add more to the equation? Go ahead.
my lord.
Why would you put
I'm just
kids,
saying.
more kids in this situation to where you know you want to be with your,
And then
you want to be with her.
no, I
Just
didn't say I was gonna do that. I said I could do that.
you could, but
So is that a
okay.
threat or a promise or because who the fuck is that supposed to piss off
I
and set
mean,
their
if I
baby
if
mama?
I if I get with somebody else and I want to start a life with them for real, like start doing different shit and leveling up and shit like that,
Different
like
shit looks like getting a wife and then starting a family because you already got a baby
that's
mama. So what would be different
Please,
Oh
about her?
Lord.
we gotta start
that's
doing
what I'm
shit
saying.
differently.
Hello.
We can't
That's
keep doing the
exactly what
baby
I'm
mom,
saying.
baby
What you
daddy
mean?
shit. You gotta get a wife. You gotta get a husband. Well, I'm sick of this baby mom, baby daddy shit. I'm sick of
Different
that.
shit means different shit means getting it put on paper so that you can see the children that you already have. Start
Mm.
Okay,
there.
we can start
Put a
there.
solid put a solid foundation under the children's feet that already live.
But then you gotta understand who the
You
fuck
talking
you
about working
laying
out your
down
baby?
with. Who are
Hell
you
no.
laying down with? Who are you laying
Who
down
are
with?
they laying down with? Shit, he ain't no better than she is.
Yeah,
They both
but
toxic than a
start
motherfucker.
start making these bitches wise. Start making. I mean, everybody ain't deserving, but that being everybody ain't deserving of a kid either.
they
Stop putting
young.
your put. Stop spreading your ego in motherfuckers who's not deserving. So therefore, yeah, you start making bitches wives, then you can spread your ego all over the motherfucking place. Is how I'm looking at it.
No.
So what if she go get a man
He
and
said,
get married?
nah.
What if she go get married?
If you make a bitch your wife, you ain't doing nothing but fucking a dog.
Mm.
But what if the baby mama find a man and go get married? Then
Nah,
what
that's
is she
not true.
supposed to do?
Lord have mercy. Answer my question, Q. Answer
What
What you said,
Maya's
Maya?
question.
if she went out and got a man and got married and started a family? Then what are you gonna do?
Watch.
What you mean? I'm gonna
Mm.
continue to do me. I'm not trying to keep up with her. I'm doing me. I'm worried about my
Y'all
life.
keeping
I'm
up
not.
with each other at this
What about
point.
okay? All right. Well, what about the kids then?
Hello.
What you mean? If she gonna start letting the kids come with me, then whoop de do. That's all I wanted anyway.
Y'all gonna
If,
keep
if,
arguing and y'all gonna
that's
look up
crazy.
and your
And then
kids
she
gonna
can
be
have do it and
12
do
and
her life. What you
13
mean?
and they ain't gonna be wanting to be around neither one of y'all and forming relationships of their own that are
I
toxic.
ain't got to worry
Bullshit.
about nobody trying to come at my girl, trying to deter her away from me. Now she gotta
No,
have
you
a
gotta worry
boyfriend.
Q.
about people
Mm-mm.
coming at your daughter and treating your daughter like you treat women, and
Hello.
your daughter thinking that shit
I don't treat
acceptable because
women
she
bad.
seen
What
her
you mean?
daddy
I
do
only been with one person ever, really. That's the only person I've been in a
But
relationship with.
it. And it's a toxic
but if
relationship
your
that your
if
daughter
your
see
daughter if your
and
daughter
your
never
son.
has if your daughter never has the opportunity to watch her father and how her father behaves and treats women, if she never gets a chance to see that because the father is waiting
She
for
do
the
see that.
mother
She see
to
me
give
being
him
nice. She
permission.
see me doing a lot of stuff. She don't see us
How? You
arguing
just
and
said
stuff.
she don't let you see. You just said she don't let you see them.
Hmm.
No,
Man,
not
what
when I
she do?
want to. I'm
She
saying
do
when I
let
want to.
she.
When I want to do
And
stuff.
that's the
When I want to do
point.
stuff by ourselves. She want to be included in everything with that I do with
And
them.
you want to let her keep control too.
No,
See
I
that
don't. I said
you're
I
letting
want.
her keep control because
No,
that's your
actually,
way.
Sean.
That's
Actually,
your way of keeping hold of her.
actually,
That's
Sean
why
B.
you're letting her keep control.
No, Sean B. He want to see
Sean,
him
you're
in front of her.
exactly right.
No, because it's on her terms. Whatever she said is what she
That's
said,
what he's saying.
That's
and he
what I
got to
just
And
be on
said.
them terms to see the kid. So whatever it
That's
is you need to do to see them, do it. Fuck that.
but going to court and getting it on paper, that's not an option.
right,
No,
because
that's not an option.
that will
No, that's
be
not an option.
if they go to court and do that, that will be consistent and he will be held to what he went to court to be a
And so
consistent
would
father
she.
in their lives without the
But
toxicity.
Quadre,
And
you
And they
so
don't
would
can't
she.
live
take.
without
But
it.
Quadre, you
Yeah,
don't
they
have
no structure.
technically.
We
You
don't
have
want
no
structure.
legal rights.
But
We
as
don't
much
want
as
Technically, if
you
you want to
structure.
be,
love
We
him,
if
don't
you want to
want
be,
law.
if
I
you
We
want
thought
to
don't
they
be
want
reciprocal.
structure.
technical,
What you
We don't
mean?
want law. We don't
she
want the
has.
piece of paper. The only piece of paper
Well,
that it's
not.
okay for
Well, just
somebody
is.
to have is the
Is an order
TPO
of
for the mama.
protection.
You
Yes.
you
That's
don't
the
have
only piece
legal
of
rights
paper that
at this
matters.
point
Yes.
because
man, he don't want to.
because
You know how long I've been telling him he don't want to do it the court way.
So then
He
what I
don't
just
want to
said
do
was
No,
true.
I
So then what
I
I just
actually
said
do
was
though.
true, Maya.
I
What I
actually
just
do
said
though.
was
So
true.
now you ready
I
now?
just don't know if it'll mess her up, with her job.
He's
That's
I
all I'm
living
think
like
saying.
it.
an
I
ignorant
think you feel like
nigga.
it'll
Going for
mess y'all up if
visitation does
y'all go to
not mess
court.
up anybody's job.
Boy, keep
Now
being the
come on,
ignorant nigga.
Q.
You
It
gonna
doesn't.
stay one
No,
for
I'm
the rest
talking
of
about
your
with this
life.
order of protection. First, that was gonna have to be removed
Excuses,
first.
She the one who got it.
excuses.
That's not gonna mess up her job.
Okay,
That's not gonna mess up
why
her
wouldn't
job.
it?
No,
Okay, okay. Look, check this
Let
out.
me tell I'm finna go in. Let me tell you something. That bitch a motherfucking lie. Okay, ain't shit gonna fuck up her job, but the dumb shit she been doing for months. If that shit ain't fucked up her job, ain't shit gonna fuck up her motherfucking job. That motherfucker ain't making $100,000 nowhere. The bitch won't be on YouTube. Stop the motherfucking lies. Stop the goddamn bullshit. I want to see her motherfucking checks up. Matter of fact, since she worked for the state, I'll FOIA the shit, and they gotta give it to me. Now, what the fuck you know about that? And I also make time to go to the courthouse to pull every TPO that's ever been filed in either one of you motherfuckers' names and see who really the motherfucking psychotic motherfucker fool. Because what I believe is both of y'all toxic motherfuckers. This is a new saga. Y'all full of shit and keep on working on the saga instead of y'all kids. They gonna be some ignorant black ass motherfuckers in toxic
No,
ass
but look,
relationships.
but look,
And you ain't gonna have a motherfucking thing to
to her
say
right
because
though.
they gonna
My
remind your
mom and them
ass
probably
by
did have
video
a
of the
TPO
same
against me when
toxic
I came over there and
shit.
bust their windows. So
You
I
gotta
don't know if they did that. I was never presented one, but yeah.
you
And
Abortion.
gotta stay up out the
after
family.
all that
Stay up
toxic
out the
shit,
family.
y'all after all that toxic ass shit, y'all still get in the bed and fuck. That's what make y'all some sick ass motherfucking niggas.
That's crazy.
Cause when they together,
That's crazy.
look at them when they together, they be so happy.
They
And I,
That's
beast.
and
crazy.
I be
They
looking
dealing
Because
on
And
they
the
you
be
talk
they
about
cool. I
y'all
you
told you
talk
y'all
about
everything
your
they
baby
good.
mama
y'all
all the time.
mentality is the level of a beast. The only thing you can understand is how to fuck and fight. That's what beasts do. That's what
That's
dogs
right.
do.
That's
That's
right.
it.
That's right.
But
You
and
a
She
this is the
wasn't
thing
worried.
motherfucking
too.
Listen,
Homo
listen, Q.
sapien, a
You
Listen,
talk
human
about
Q.
who
She wasn't
thinks.
you
worried
talk
about
about
her
your baby.
job. She wasn't worried about her job knowing she had a TPO when she came knocking on your door.
She wasn't worried about it none of this motherfucking night when she came knocking on the panel. Where everybody in her
Yeah.
job got access to YouTube and can see her motherfucking ass.
He
So I don't
wasn't
want to
worrying
hear
about it.
none of that shit about
But
nobody
listen,
with these high polluting jobs. Because if you had a high polluting job, you wouldn't make an ass out your motherfucking self on the internet for everybody in the workplace to see.
Oh, I had no idea.
and and
I had no idea.
on top of that, he speak about his baby mama a lot. When I was going over the old fucking members, I'm a member. I'm a gang now. And I'm a member. And you speak about your baby mama a lot. So anybody I would suggest anybody that was trying to get connect with you to not. Cause he ain't over his baby mama.
But no, that's a laddo, so you can't speak for that. I haven't been with her in 2 years, so you
I'm
mean to
finna
tell
drop
me I've
down
been
and watch
Lord
because
have
dwelling over my baby
mercy.
mama
I ain't finna
in
ride
two
this
years?
merry-go-round. I can call a nigga
Mm-mm.
with some good dick with way more money that I've been fucking on that ain't never did a damn thing wrong to me and work on when the fuck he gonna take me out again
I ain't did
before I
wrong to
sit on
nothing
this
to
motherfucker
nobody.
and try and
I ain't did
navigate and
wrong to
talk with
nobody. They trying to
toxic ass
repair
relationships.
our relationship. She trying to come back to me. Philly trying to come to me. I'm not trying to come to them.
Is we talking about Philly, your baby mama,
Oh,
nigga? You don't
Lord
even know
have
who you talking
mercy.
about.
How?
Lord have
I'm talking about
mercy.
any female that I'm dealing with. They trying
You
to fuck with
lay up
me.
tight with both of them. You're fucking
I'm
them
not no
both,
bad
Who
person.
and
who
they
you fucking with?
confused and you confused.
Who you fucking
And
with
I'm
right
not,
now,
I
Q?
don't want my baby mom. So
All right,
I'm not fucking with nobody.
Q,
my
you
dumb
ain't
ass
fucking
gotta
with
go to
me.
work in the morning.
Nah, I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm just working,
I
focus
can't
on my
afford to
money.
be late.
It be too many. I get a lot of people be flirting with me all at the job and shit. I be too
Q,
focused trying to do my job.
That ain't even the point.
Q, go
I
to bed.
mean,
That
I'm
she
it's
just
not.
asked me who
I
I'm
asked him
talking to.
because I'm trying to
You just
figure
asked
out,
me who I was talking to, so I was just saying.
is you
People
sure?
flirting with
Y'all have
you
a
is
good
not who
night.
you're talking to.
Boy, I ain't gonna make it in the morning.
No, I was just making that point of me saying that I don't be out here trying to just flirt with any or just talk to anybody because I'm single. I'm literally focusing on myself though. They funny as hell. You still there, Sunshine? I don't know what's going on. Barbara always talking about something. You ain't nobody's business. We're talking about her. Nah, she talking all this shit about me. She don't need to be talked about. Not in a bad way, but she just need to be said what need to be said. But shout out to everybody that tapped in, man. I'm tired. I'm gonna get out of here. It's time to end the live.